Okay, and welcome to Goblets and Gays. This is episode 11. Damn.
Ow.
Yeah, well, technically it's episode 12 if you count our Cthulhu episode. So we recorded
No,
12
we
times.
don't.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count as an official number, but this is
It is 12 of Goblets and Gays. It is
Mhm.
11 of Blood of Kings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, because what if we go to another one shot and we go, welcome to episode 14. Here we're gonna do a one shot.
Yeah. I don't call them.
Dumb.
I don't like number them, but it's just like it was more of just, we've recorded this podcast for like 12 weeks in a row for the most part.
That is true.
So that's kind of cool. So yeah, this one will come out, I believe, the second or third week of December. So yeah, no. Then we're also gearing up for our vampire game, which is going to be cool. I'm excited for that. That one will come out I think I'm planning to have it out the actual week of Christmas. Everybody sounds so excited.
Sorry,
Listen,
I'm
I tried to
tired.
think of a character for that, and I'm dreading it internally.
No, that's fair. We'll have our session 0 in a couple times. Excited to sit down. Also, to actually have more of a conversation with Cora, who from Venture Vault, who will be joining us for that episode.
Woo.
So that's going to be really cool. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Does anybody have anything they want to shout out before we get into our recap?
I hope you're all having a great day.
I'd wish y'all a happy Diwali, but
Like a month late.
this will be a month late. So
Oh, happy holidays, I guess.
happy holidays. Someone celebrating
That's true.
something
Happy holidays.
somewhere.
Yeah, there's so many holidays between November and January. Happy whatever you are celebrating.
And may it be joyous
Mhm.
and filled with light and hope and a better year to come.
Yep.
That's just, we got this.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, things are starting to look up.
Oh, really?
Really?
Don't jinx
I mean, is it starting?
You
What
better
else?
knock on wood, Aubrey, right this damn second.
I'm knocking on it
I-
for you. I have so much
I-
wood to knock
I
on
have a
right
desk.
now. I have real stuff too.
Yeah.
I just
My desk is real wood.
table was handmade.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Aubrey, what's my timer of I have to complete Dragon Quest by this date? What episode was that again? Because I still haven't beaten
That was last week's episode, so I believe that is gonna be the 9th.
Oh
Okay.
shit! I still
The
haven't.
9th of December.
I've made progress though, but I still
That's
haven't
good.
yet. So
Yeah.
Oh no.
The only thing I have to shout out is if you like me and want to support me, I guess, because it's not really with Goblets, but I play in a couple of different streams. The Spaghetti Warriors on DM Zax. We Rime of the Frost Maiden. That's every other Thursday, and then I will be a cast member of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer game called Haven Rock. That starts the 27th of November, so it will be going every Friday on Guild of the Phoenix Twitch channel. So that's gonna be kind of cool. So like what we're doing, come out, say hi. I will be playing very chaotic characters. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, last week on Goblets and Gays, have cool little. Wish I had some cool music I could just play as we do the recap. Yeah.
Terrible song.
Beautiful. Round of applause, everyone.
I don't want to, because claps are fucking horrible to edit, and they just sound horrible.
Clap, 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 clap.
I can't with
Yeah.
Russian talk, so just imagine that I'm giving a wonderful, wonderful ovation that rivals. I don't know what you. I don't know. You applause to opera or something. Do you do that?
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
But yes, last week on Goblets and Gays, you left the cursed city of Obara behind and ventured back into the fog, hoping to make your way eventually back to Cressa, short a wagon, and a few other things. You, with the help of, a god, you managed to, get most of the way through the fog. There was a there was a bit of an altercation with some wolves. Estrella was totally fine.
Totally.
It was a fun little moment. And then you continued moving on. When you woke up the next morning, Cassian was gone. He left you all a few gifts, though. He left Estrella a little crown ring on like a leather cord, and he left his magical compass with Ileana. And through that, you were all managed to get out of the fog and make your way to Lila's cabin, who was very surprised to see you, but happy nonetheless. You all managed to free her using things you found in your Mary Poppins bag. And then you celebrated and got ready to move on in the morning with one more person in. So in the morning, did you, or if you just settled down to the morning?
No, I think we were
left.
getting ready to leave.
So yeah, it is the morning, because I remember Lila, she gave you all a few things. She collected some rations. She gave Tesh a set of armor.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Did you write down the stuff for that, or do I need to remind you?
No, I'm pretty sure I wrote it down.
Cool. So yeah,
Somewhere.
it's a cool set of
On
armor.
my character sheet,
Yeah.
not just somewhere.
It is a cool set of armor.
Yeah, I got it.
Will definitely be interesting to see how you use it.
Yelp. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
I mean, what's she gonna do? Like grab it and chunk it at people to do damage?
Well, it
No,
has,
it's got a spell. It
it's
has
got
a
a
spell
spell.
attached.
Yeah, you can cast Fleet Step once
Step.
per day, so it gives you that extra 30 feet of movement.
For a whole dang minute, which is a lot in
Yeah.
combat.
That is literally the entire combat. Would be the entire combat.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is the next morning. Lila has given you all some gifts. You have packed things up, and unfortunately, you still have to keep things light because you are traveling without a wagon. But you all take the horses, take turns, and you head on. Essentially, are you heading back to Vosk as sort of your next stop?
I thought we were going to Cressa.
Well, you have Vosk is the next town between Cressa. Currently, you are a little bit short on supplies to get all the way from Cressa, all the way to Cressa.
That is completely understandable. We are missing some supplies. Can you show me on the map where exactly Vosk is and where we are?
Vosk is there. You guys are like there.
Okay, I need to zoom in on the map, it seems. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I see. Yeah, we can stop by the homies in Vosk.
Yeah. See, make sure the town's all right.
Oh,
Maybe
why would you say that?
Maybe we should most definitely warn them.
Yes, that might be a good idea. Especially you did wake some things up.
Oh, we've totally.
Well,
Go.
Well, to be
Mhm.
fair, they were dealing with a similar issue anyways. Not talking about the raiders, but the fact that they already knew about the whole
Crystal
banquet
thing.
wolves being covered in crystals. Now we can tell them what it is.
Yep. I'm sure they'll be excited.
No,
Yeah, back. Okay.
So yes, it's going to be a very long journey on foot. It's going to take probably about 3 days worth of time to get to Vosk from where you are, where it took about a day and a half on wagon.
Better start walking.
Yeah, better start walking. And now, so, if anybody has any questions they want to ask Lila or Velen or anything you want to fun RP out, now is a great time for that.
I don't want to try and talk to Tesh again.
Yeah. Mero
didn't go well.
and Tesh had a bit of a fight last time.
It wasn't a fight.
It's
Tesh.
only a fight if both people know we were arguing.
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't a fight. It was a fucking massacre. No, not even. It was an assassination. Okay, Tesh really came up behind and Assassin's Creed the fuck out of Meryl. It's very fitting since Valhalla.
It's like when you're walking up to a townsperson and you go to hit jump, and unfortunately you hit the assassinate button and they're dead. You're like, wait, what happened? I didn't even know it. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. But they're dead, and the city guard's after me now.
Run away!
Meryl's dad is going to kill me
I don't know about that.
because I hurt your child's feelings.
You hurt my child's feelings. Prepare to die.
This is like going up to
Very
a
valid, sir. Goodbye.
This is like going up to a kid who has a balloon and then you pop it in front of them.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ash isn't good at a lot of things.
Yeah. You're good at cooking, apparently, and murder.
Secretly good at cooking, good at murder, and good at glaring people to make mistakes. And that is the extent of it.
Mhm.
Anything else? No go.
Okay, wait,
Being nice?
I got something I want to RP.
Yeah, go for it. It's it's in an afternoon. You're keeping steady pace. It's not a fast pace, but it is a pretty steady pace with the horses.
Okay. So, I kind of asked sort of Marrow this earlier, so I'm talking to like the whole fucking group in this case. But after we get back to Cressa and we have like a bit of a very well-deserved break, and we get paid, of course, I kind of have semi plans to travel again. Except it will be very far. Oh fuck. So I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I thought I would extend like the invitation if you would like to come all the way to Refis with me. And there, the invitation. Why is it so fun? The invitation is open. So yeah, there's that.
Lila was just like, I depending on how things go, I would be more than happy to travel with you.
Thank you, Lila.
I would like to see some of the world.
Now that you can.
Yes, it's very nice. I do have one question.
Yes.
What is Cressa like? It was back before, I was all trapped in the woods and everything. It was a much smaller, still the capital, but the nation was a lot smaller. I never got to go to the city.
I swear you asked, but
Did I?
I'm pretty sure it's okay. It's okay. You're old. Your memory fading. It's fine. Well, currently our whole nation is kind
Insulting.
of a war. But don't worry about that. That's other we don't talk about but it's a lot more
Just looks uncomfortable.
it's a lot busier, I guess, comparatively. God, I don't okay, out of character. I don't actually fucking know what Cress is like besides Greek.
It's a major hub of culture, trade, things like that. It is a very, very large city. It could be a city state in its own right. Think like Athens or Rome.
It's very nice. It's certainly very busy, but it is a fantastic. You can see so many wonderful cultures, so many wonderful.
So,
as the kids
I don't
say,
know. I can't
shit's
even
bopping, yo.
Like, is Cressa like an like an Athens?
Do they say that?
Like an
I don't
yeah,
know. It's been quite a while since I've had a
or Rome.
conversation
Okay, that
with
makes
a
a lot
child.
more sense. Because I'm like,
Do you
talk to one.
coming into
you
this
often
campaign, I thought a
talk
Cressa was
with
like a Spartan.
children?
Not gonna lie. Yeah,
I have not for a while, I suppose. Merely thinking like, I mean, most of the children I've talked to are dead, and I can't say that.
But if you weren't a coward.
Mero is a kid. Oh, someone logged off.
We lost. Go
Back.
ahead.
yeah.
back.
Sorry. No, it's storming really bad over here, and by that
here too.
I mean the wind sounds like it's about to fucking end my life. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's also picking up here too, so I'm hoping the internet doesn't go down again. But
Yes.
sorry, back into
It's
it.
like up to 22 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, it was just a hiccup for me. I think I should be fine.
Mhm.
We'll play things by ear,
But Mero's gonna put a hand on Lila's shoulder and be like, it certainly might be a little bit overwhelming, but we'll be here to help you out, and just give like a thumbs up. You're a reassuring friend.
Thank you. It is going to be interesting being around so many people again.
Well, if it ever gets to too much, just let us know.
I will.
And Asteria, you do already know my answer that I would love to come with you on your adventure. And I mean, I don't know why we're going, but it sounds like fun anyway. So
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it'll be great. We just probably need at least a minimum of 2 boats.
Minimum.
A minimum, yes.
It seems like a lot of boats.
Well, Rethis is like on the complete other side of Cressa. Like where I am from, my city is basically kissing the border between Cressa, and Lagos. See, look at that. I made a ship name. But from there, it is all the way in a fucking pocket, like away. It's going to be time probably to get there. So I mean, best way to see the whole continent.
Yeah, that is true.
My God, Vlogos the man and Crest the brothers.
That was the first thing I thought of. You said Blessa. It's a ship name. I'm like, Vlogos the man has a date. Not with destiny, but with the person.
That's it. No, that's it. The embodiment of Cressa is just a non-binary person. You've done.
Yep. So yes, you move on. You continue talking amongst yourselves, trying to keep yourselves occupied, and this sort of very long traveling, and then it comes to the end of the day, and you find yourselves setting up your makeshift camp once more, and there's only, I think, Lila had a tent. So there is a tent if somebody wants to stay in that. If not, everybody else has their sleeping rolls and nature.
I don't particularly need a tent, so I suppose it's up for offers for everyone except for Brelin.
It's like, don't worry, I wasn't going to ask.
I don't need it.
I'll come in the
Probably
tent.
want to fit.
I'll definitely fit.
I do not want.
Yes, you do.
I do not want the tent either. I miss seeing the sky.
Yeah, it looks like Grun gets unless like Ileana wants the tent, Grun gets the tent all to herself.
Nope, don't want the tent.
Grun deserves it though. Let's be real here.
Yeah,
Grun was
Grun's
like the Grun was
Groon's been
the
the MVP. We're gonna give Groon the tent.
Yeah, Grun gets the tent.
Fucking Groon's shoulders must be in so much pain.
Oh, fun fact, I actually got a CD infused rub that is actually good for sore muscles. I will let y'all know if it's any good.
Fair.
Carrying this whole fucking team.
Yep. Grun definitely. There were a few moments if Grun wasn't there, you may not be coming back from the cursed city.
Nope.
We stand
That is a
Grun in
fact.
the household, okay?
Yeah.
Groon is the MVP.
Yeah. So you all set up. Tesh, Lila did bring some fresh fruit and vegetable items with her, from what she could put in her bag and whatever you could put in your Mary Poppins bag. So there
Ileana's
is.
bag is stuffed.
Yes, there's pretty much most of what was in her garden is now in Ileana's bag.
I'm
No,
not
so
getting
you
any
are-
fresher.
Yeah, you have your choice of items to make food with.
All right, let's do some beets and some radishes. Those go together, right? They sound like it.
No lie,
Um,
Ileana's just pulling them
lettuce.
out as Tess
Ooh, we'll make
starts
a
leading
salad.
them off.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put some beets and radishes on a salad. Actually, thing to do.
It is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, on some lettuce. And we're gonna toss in some like hot peppers, and we're gonna top it off with a little bit of. Do we have lemons or lemons? A thing? It's Mediterranean. Lemons and
Vinegar?
Vinegar for a dressing. And
you make a nice lemon vinaigrette.
and then because this is not all of us are good
No
with just
lie,
eating
lemon
vegetables.
vinaigrette sounds delicious.
It does sound pretty good. Also going to take some meat, maybe like rabbit or something.
Rabbit,
And,
deer,
yeah.
something like that.
Take a couple different kinds of meat and like shred them up real nice and put them like a little lettuce wrap but filled with meat. And that's for marrow. and Groon, I think, is also on the more meaty side of preference. That's dinner. Bon appetit.
Yep. I mean, it's better than the trail rations you've been having, and Lila will pass around another bottle of dandelion wine if anybody wants it.
Screw you, that sounds delicious. The peppers might be a little overboard, but you know what? I'm down for
I mean,
it.
it sounds great. I would totally eat
This is the first meal I've described that actually sounds good.
Yeah, no, Tesh is learning.
She got a cookbook. Dang it. This is
I'm
probably
just saying, we are
one of
going
Lila's
to need
recipes.
a Tesh cookbook for merch.
Like 100 episodes down the line when we have enough recipes.
Yes.
Well, wait, am I supposed to be writing these recipes down?
No, it's
No,
recorded.
they're recorded.
You're right. It is a recording.
I would like
But
to
we
say
will actually have to test some of these out to see if they're edible first before we include
No.
anything.
no, we're not testing
Anything
them.
from before this episode, not edible. Do not suggest.
Yeah.
I would like to say that Meryl takes all of the meat out of the lettuce wrap and doesn't eat the back part.
There.
Well, Tesh tried.
Listen, I was gonna wrap it in like a flatbread, but I don't feel like there's time to cook bread today. Just so many encounters with so many things unexpectedly when we're sleeping. We're just not ready. I just didn't want to risk the bread making. It's kind of a process. So lettuce was the next best thing I had. It felt weird to just give you shredded meat, nothing else.
That would have been fine, I'll be honest. But like, here's a pile of shredded
It
meat.
just seemed like less of a meat, just give you shredded meat. I guess I could have like tossed some parsley on it. That's like a garnish. That's a thing, right? People garnish food. I don't know. This recipe has this book.
Yes,
This
they do
cookbook
garnish
has a
food.
lot of weird stuff. Yeah. Look. Garnish with rosemary. Why? Why would you do that? I mean, you eat it, right? I'm pretty sure you eat it. Oh, this one you garnish it with parsley. I don't
To
even
make
know
it
what parsley
look-
is. Never heard of it.
It's to make it look more
I
presentable,
think
make it fancier.
is parsley like the top of a carrot? Because it looks like the green part of a carrot kind of looks the same. I guess you usually take that off, so waste not, want not. Put
Is
the
this-
carrots in whatever you're doing, and you garnish it with the top of the carrot, which I guess is called parsley.
Is this in
Cooking
character?
is
Meryl
fascinating.
looking at you like an idiot.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
character.
Well, Tash, I appreciate the whole fucking thing. I just eat it as it is because like that sounds delicious and it also sounds Korean, so I'm gonna eat it.
It does sound slightly Korean.
Yeah, it
Ooh,
sounds,
I
sounds just like the
I have a lot of experience with Korean cuisine, but awesome.
You unknowingly created a Korean dish.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hope it's delicious.
Also, if
Roll
anybody
for it.
ever actually makes these recipes, from like describing, let us know how they go.
Please don't eat anything from episodes 1 through like 7.
Yeah,
Wait.
Especially
Lemon
not
vinaigrette
1.
is a real thing.
it is a real thing. I've had it before.
Yeah.
Like the first episode, I'm pretty sure I described putting a whole unpeeled onion in a soup.
Yes, you did.
Don't do
I'm
that.
I'm pretty sure you used a lot, like an unhealthy amount of salt.
Yeah,
with
you
something that would
used
be
all the
Yeah,
salt.
one of the things was like all the salt in our possession. Please.
Hey,
Please
So the
save
one
yourself.
that I found calls for extra virgin olive oil, a half a cup of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of water, 2 cloves of garlic minced, a half a teaspoon of salt,
Mhm.
a fourth a teaspoon of thyme dried, fourth a teaspoon of basil, a fourth a teaspoon of black pepper, and that's it.
Okay, look, listen. I know you said lemon
Tesh
juice.
is a
but
beginner.
I heard women juice, and I was like, what the fuck are you making? What are you making?
Yeah, but
Oh,
moving
man.
on from that.
I
Okay, so
didn't pay attention to majority of that because it took me a bit to be like, you said it's lemon. It's not women. You said lemon juice, not women juice.
a bit.
It was made
that
by
part out.
Tash.
No,
No.
don't cut that part out. Don't be a fucking coward. We're all like basically there's like 2 very, very disturbed lesbians in this group. Don't be a coward.
Wait, like in game or out of game? Disturbed lesbians, because I think there's 2.
Yeah. Yes.
Just the answer is yes.
Don't keep this up. You're gonna break me again like you'll do the other episode, and it's just gonna I'm not gonna be here for half the episode.
Look.
Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna break it
Mhm.
down. Let's continue. Mara was going
I
to
will.
thank Tesh for the food and then not talk to her for the rest of the meal while picking it apart and eating all the meat.
And you eat, and who would like to take first watch?
Tips.
Lila does offer to watch with whoever, because she only needs like 4 hours. 4 hours of meditation.
I called dibs on first shift.
Yeah, you can have first shift with
Oh,
Lila.
man, I love first shift.
Too bad.
Can I have a shift
Oh, it's
with Ted?
fine.
Yeah,
Time
shift
for
with Tesh.
Rochambeau.
I don't know. Does Tesh want to?
Tesh is just volunteering for a shift.
Mm,
Whichever one she gets is what she gets. And if
Yeah.
she's partnered with people, and if she's partnered with people.
mm. You want to do a shift with Lila or something?
Stop it! I am single-handedly trying to push this ship together.
Yeah, I'll have a shift with Lila. That sounds great.
Hate you bitches, all of you. No feelings the entire session.
Yeah.
I'll take the shift with Lila.
Yeah.
Lila's first shift now. Sorry, Lila.
So yeah, it'll be Meryl and Lila for first shift. Tesh and whoever wants to be with Tesh for second shift, and
Are you fucking with me?
Second shift. That's the worst one.
or do you want to do third shift, Tesh?
Third shift.
Yeah.
Second shift is the worst.
I know it will be Estrella.
Who's doing second shift?
Ileana. Ileana, you can also take one with Lila because yet again, Sheila needs to meditate for like 4 hours a night.
Honestly,
I'm down for that.
yeah, that's fair.
Lila will help people out on the 2 shifts, and then Tesh and Estrella will come in and finish things off. No pun intended.
The women juice back at it again. 5 minutes.
Sis, you all settle in for a nice sleep. It's nice to be in a forest where you're hearing the sounds of animals again. Because when you were in Obara, it like literally just silence in the wind. Sis,
That's nature, baby.
Yep, Mero, you and Lila take seats by the fire and keep watch. If you could give me a perception check.
Always. I got a 15.
Yep. So, your watch is going pretty quiet. Lila will make soft conversation. She'll ask you questions about the work. Like,
Okay, the thing is I don't know a lot about the world.
yeah, answer to the best of your ability. I didn't want to RP all of these out, but it's just you just straight up be like, I don't know.
Can I just propose that she's just asking like really simple stuff like, oh, what about this? And Meryl's just making stuff up to the best.
Go for it. Yeah, no, and it's just like fucking Ariel and like, oh, what's a dinglehopper?
It's a type of animal? Question mark. Meryl was giving this person all the incorrect information because they just don't know shit and they don't want the cup to get blown.
So yeah. Is there anything in particular you wanted to ask her?
I think the only thing that I can think of is asking, what are you most excited to do now that you're free?
Honestly, just me. I used to be a healer. Well, I guess I still am a healer. I haven't really had anyone to heal. It was just me in the woods and just getting to meet people out there and, kind of live my life.
That is
Slightly her saying she wants to get laid without saying she wants to get laid.
You see, the thing is I'm gonna look at this insight real quick. What is the insight? What is insight?
Insight is perception.
Oh, okay, I actually have a good perception. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Mara's an idiot, so they're not gonna catch on to that. They're fucking dumbass. But they're absolutely going to be like, oh, that sounds like a very nice thing. There's lots of different people, and just kind of prattle on, I guess, on they're a dumbass. Okay, they're just trying to be nice.
And nice you are.
That is all.
So your shift eventually ends, and Ileana, you take your seat by the fire with Lila. And she will also continue just...
Ileana gets to be a little bit more versed in the world, thank the cult, and fills her in on different cities.
Oh, yeah. You actually give good information. Is there anything in particular that you might want to ask Druid of the Forest?
I can't think of, but my brain's not functioning tonight, so therefore.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how much you wanted to maybe figure out about your patron, per se.
Yeah, true.
Or if you wanted to tip those cards yet. That's up to you.
Well, let's not tip the cards yet.
Yeah. So, you pretty quiet watch. Roll me a perception.
16.
16? Yeah, no, everything passes quietly. There is just the normal sounds of the woods. And eventually, your watch comes to an end. You and Lila both... Lila wasn't hitting on you. She was just saying, yeah.
Fair. You know what? Fair.
Because,
Lol.
Yeah. And eventually you all, you and Lila both go to sleep. And, well, Lila goes to do her meditate thing. And Tesh and Estrella, it is now your turn to watch. If you can start off by giving me those perception checks.
Yep.
Totally can do that. I'm gonna roll a real dice. Ooh, that's so good. Now I have to do math. I don't know. It's like 25. Yeah, no, it is 25. I'm so good.
I almost meet you on that. I rolled a 24.
Heck yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
let's go.
No, it is a quiet night with just the peaceful sounds of the woods, and you both just sitting by a fire that's kind of romantic.
Thanks, Aubrey.
You're welcome.
The night, such a beautiful night.
Yeah. It's just-
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Can you feel the love tonight?
I'm sorry. Okay, every time I try to speak, the wind kicks up really, really hard, and then it scares me, and then I turn and I look back, expecting a demon to just kill me right
Oof.
in there. Okay, look, I listened to a lot of spoopy stories before.
Yeah, that's
So-
fair.
Second, while I try to remember what I was gonna do.
Kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
Also, if people don't have it, I just dropped the document that has like all the like actions and their descriptions of what they are. And
It's one of those actions to kiss. Is that why you're bringing this up?
I was just saying just in case people needed it because
Okay.
We're like, do we
It's
have
like,
to?
oh, while you're thinking of what to do.
Oh,
God, there's a. Oh,
you know what? Okay. So Tash,
yes.
I'm going to pry again. Okay.
at least you're honest.
I suppose I'm getting used to that.
So I know. Okay, so I sort of know. Yes, I sort of know. Why ish you are on the run? But what I mean, why Cressa? Why not go like north? You know, that's not under like some sort of siege war thing. You know.
Yeah, no, good idea. Good point. I guess I didn't really know where I was running to. Wasn't running with any purpose or anything like that, just away. Probably Cressa was a bad idea, given that they want me dead here as much as back
Yeah,
there.
that is the thought. Or at least why you would. I mean, technically, you did run into enemy territory.
Yeah, no, that's true. I did.
Yes, where
I
you're,
guess I kind of
you know, just lost.
wanted to see it.
You wanted to see it.
I mean, not like without being on the other end of a weapon.
Okay, yes. I'm glad you said it and I didn't.
I
Well,
don't know. I've done a lot of harm here. Guess I had to see it.
that is true, yes. But would you like to see more of it? Like
You-
much further?
Talking about your little trip, your boat trip.
Yes, I am.
I don't know yet.
That's valid.
Hadn't really thought about after.
You mean after this? And I just gesture like a
Partially.
general.
Partially. Mostly just sort of after you ruin your life, what do you do?
Well, you start over, I assume.
True. Probably easier if you also deserve the restart.
Oh, but everybody does.
I wouldn't say that.
Look. I know you're not morally, I guess, the best person, you know, in terms of all that, all of those
Yeah.
very loud stories I've heard. But technically, you just did what you were told. And while yes, you are a full-grown adult, I don't think you really knew
Feels like
better.
I don't know. I think there's still plenty of harm in just doing what you're told.
Well, it's true, but if you grow up in a place where this is what you know how to do and what you've learned your entire fucking life, I don't think stopping is exactly the easiest thing to do. I mean, like if you put me in an area where there's snow and shit, I don't think I'm going to adapt very well or very fast, and I'm definitely not going to like it.
Snow seems a little different than war.
That is also true, but it's not like our side is any better. We do just as much the killing. Yours does, though. Yours does do a much better job at it. We kind of suck.
Yeah, you're really bad at it.
We're so
You-
bad at.
You're so easy to defeat. Like,
Yep.
do you even try?
I don't fucking know. Okay, look, I don't lift. I don't do much. The only reason why I got good was because I kind of had an unfair advantage.
Just Tesh, like, do you even lift, bro?
Ray lifted me.
Oh.
So I don't know. You tell me. But
You can lift a sword.
that's true. I can do that. But it's not like my people thought.
You're actually you're better at it than literally anyone in Cressa that I've fought.
Yeah. Again, unfair
Just
advantage.
So you know.
Thank you.
True. Nothing like Vagos teaching. Make you good at killing people.
Or protecting yourself, which is why my dad showed me.
I guess
Same
that's how
thing.
it starts.
Yeah, same teachings, different motive. Now you can just kind of change the motive. You may also, just a recommendation, may also want to change maybe your hair color. That helps.
Oh.
Does Tesh have enough hair to change their hair color?
It's been 4 months. Yes, she does.
Cool.
I wouldn't say there's enough to do a ponytail, but there is enough to get in her eyes, and it's probably starting to bug her.
Well,
Adorable.
well, then have I fucking noticed that? Because I have a lot of hair and I can help.
I haven't had hair since I was a kid. I think I shaved it off when I was 9.
Is it bothering
Well,
you?
Now, yeah, it just like,
Is it? Okay, wait.
and it's in my face.
Now I gotta ask: is the hair growing like evenly, or is it like chopped up in weird areas? So like one side's like short and the other sides are longer,
I mean,
clear.
it went from like it was originally like the Furiosa shave, like just very like there's a little bit of hair there, but not a lot, and she just hasn't touched it since. So it's probably not. It's not like she's been like trimming it up so it grows even. So it's probably just a mess.
Well,
I don't know. I've never had short hair though, so like,
Well,
what do I know?
I live with someone who willingly does their hair unevenly, so I mean, like, I can help with this.
Okay.
So I mean, if you want, I can come over there into your space and and help fix it a little bit so it doesn't get into your eyes.
What's wrong with it?
Well, you're complaining that it gets into your eyes.
Well, yeah, it's hard to hit things when there's hair in your eyes, but I figure that's what you do with it. And everyone have to
No.
just deal with it.
Well, some people do, but that is like anime shit. I just wear a fucking ponytail.
You also have a lot more hair. I don't think this would get into a ponytail.
But I won't get into a pony. This is why I'm coming now. I'm just gonna come over there and I'm going to give her a proper fucking trim to even out the sides and to basically give her bangs. It's not gonna be like a fucking weird bolo cutter, I think. It's gonna be
Oh gosh.
it's quite literally just so that way she can put some shit away, like she can push it maybe around her face or above. But that shit probably is full of split ends, so we're taking care of that now.
Yeah. Let's give me a. Gonna have to do a check for that.
Please get a nat one.
No.
Please get a nat one.
Tesh trusts somebody with her hair and it gets ruined.
Yeah. Give me a crafting.
Crafting. It's the one thing I'm not trained.
Because I'm like, are you skilled in crafting?
Not in crafting, no. It's the one thing I'm not trained. I'm not trained in like very few things.
Oh, here we go.
19.
All right.
19.
It was a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
I fucking rolled
Yeah.
17.
No, you did pretty well. You've maybe helped one of your fathers cut their own hair, and they taught you how to do it. So it takes a moment for it to come back to you. But yeah, no, you do eventually get it right. And it's just a lot more even now. So it's, and you cut off the split ends. So, you have successfully cut Tesh's hair.
Haha, and now I'm nice and real close.
Yes, you are.
Look at that. Look at that. Planned work, sort of now. So I'm cutting it all off.
look at-
Yeah, it looks fine. It looks great. See, look, now I can see your pretty eyes. You're welcome. And it's going to grow a lot more even out. And next time it looks more fucked up, I'm going to come and fix it again. And I don't know, maybe eventually we'll get to the ponytail phase, and that will be really, really hot.
It's gonna get hot.
Attractive.
Oh,
Yes, Yes, you don't know lingo. That should be another thing I teach. Hair care.
no, I do. I just almost.
Okay, now I have another question for you. Okay, wait, out of character. How many weeks has it been?
It's been almost 2 months.
Yeah,
Okay,
since we left.
Okay, so for the past 2 months, have you just like not noticed how very terribly bad and obvious I've been like hitting on you?
Woof.
And please know that I mean like with interest, attraction wise, not I want to start a fight, because I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know the difference. Yeah. Yes, I've noticed.
Okay, then why would you assume when I say hot, you mean like heat? No, I mean like you're like still hot.
Because I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got some biceps here that are mighty fine. But I don't know if you've noticed, but I did very recently take an axe to my face. Take my axe to my face.
Scars are very sexy. What the fuck?
Now when they cut your head open and almost split your skull, or did, I honestly don't know. I was kind of not there for the healing process.
Well, I mean,
Not
fair
sure.
game, but
I mean, it was definitely supposed to kill me. Real miracle it didn't. Also, I'm very strong.
like a mountain.
I'm pretty. Gonna like flex a little bit, like.
I'm like right beside you, so I'm gonna tap it. Solid.
Yeah,
Oh, solid.
like a rock. Yeah.
So,
legit.
so yeah, again, like, but it's also been like 2 months. I very much like you. Besides the and I tap the biceps. Like these are nice. This is like a fucking treat, Like, oh wow.
Yeah.
It's like a bonus.
You know what? It's a very big bonus. I mean, I kind of thought it was like the main event, but if you want it to be a bonus, you get two. Oh, boom, boom. Double flex.
You get two, then you make sound effects.
I'm doing this crap.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So wonderful. But yeah, no, I find you just wholesome in general. Like this part is really cute.
Well, it's your opinion, and I guess you're allowed to have one.
Yep, and my opinions are so fucking great.
Well, not everyone can be right about everything. You come close, but you missed one.
Yeah, should agree to disagree. But yeah, just I mean, yeah. But yeah, okay. I don't know how to end this conversation, but yeah.
Yep, it's gonna. Yep, look at that tree.
As this very awkward conversation comes to an end, the sun rises, people start waking up, clerics and witch do your I said clerics like we have more than one. Cleric and witch do your daily preparation for your spells.
I just want to clarify real fast that out of character, I thought you meant the other hot because I'm a dummy who does not think of it that way because I'm super duper ace, people. No clue.
First, congratulations, you're on the Vlagos Flaman brain cell group.
Oh gosh, that was. I'm sorry, Tesh.
At this point, all I'm thinking of is, oh, Tesh, you are a herbo.
But that's why we love her. Why we stand.
We
Panic.
stand.
Sheer bloody panic.
So
Whew, got through it. We're good.
you make breakfast, you get ready, and head on the road. And as you're heading on the road, I do need a marching order.
First. Lol.
First? Wait.
Already called first.
One of y'all needs to be up front. One of y'all needs to be in the back. End of story.
I mean, how narrow is this road?
And you can do 2 by 2. Like you can do two people. It's not an incredibly narrow road. I'm just asking for my own reasons.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Torture!
That's a surprise for
Well,
all the
I wanna stay by the middle
Mhm.
because that's the smartest for a lot of my stuff to reach y'all.
Mhm.
Stay with the horses.
So and the horses will be near the back. So do you want to be near the back?
I'm gonna either the front or back, whichever one Tesh isn't at. Both for strategic and for petty reasons.
I just remembered that we're heading back to Cressa and we could get there, or at least to the other town, and we could get there at any time, and Tess should not be in the front because she looks like she's here to kill you.
So Mara will be at the front.
Mara
and Ted.
also looks like they're about to kill you, so this is a very bad.
No, I mean, like, Tesh specifically looks like if we walk into Vosk and Tesh is first, they're gonna be like, oh crap, the Raiders are back.
Well, they
You
know
know-
you. They know you and Bosk.
Yeah, we saved them. Like
That doesn't
that's
mean
fine.
someone might not panic.
No, fine. I'll go first.
Okay,
As long as it's on the opposite end of Tesh.
cool. So Meryl and Lila will bring up the front.
I think
Uh,
can
mhm.
Groon ride Tesh?
Yeah, totally, buddy. I'm
Because
cool with being a buddy. I kind of always figured it didn't matter, but
yeah, but
Maybe.
Buddy's cool.
okay.
Just yell. You have long legs. Everybody walks so fast.
Yeah, you can always ride my shoulder. Happy to have you as a co-pilot,
Just say friend, you
Co-captain.
coward.
co-captain.
Friend.
uh,
I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of the
Trula.
word.
Trula, where is Ileana with the
Um,
middle, front,
Probably
back,
in the middle somewhere.
middle? So you and Estrella bring up the middle. Velen and Tesh in the back, along with Grant. Okay. So for the most part, the next couple of days are pretty much the same. It's just walking through woods that you came through earlier, and it's probably near late afternoon on the 3rd day when you start to approach Vosk. And give me a perception check.
All of us?
Oomst.
Everyone.
Oh no.
Damn, it's another good one.
It's not bad.
Hang on.
I got a 14.
17.
23.
19.
Oh yeah, did we get that hero point back?
Yeah, you always start every session with a hero.
Oh my god.
And I may or may not give you extra hero. Which after that amazing RP between Estrella and Tesh, I think they both deserve one extra.
Yeah,
That's
awkward guy's
right.
gonna get it.
That's right. When you simp this hard.
I can't believe how direct she was. Dang it! I'm still reeling from that very direct question.
Anyways.
What did you get, Trilla? I didn't hear.
22.
22. So everyone hears the sounds of battle off in the.
Are you
Fuck,
kidding me?
Dang it!
fuck.
Can't go 5 feet without a battle.
And
It's like
you,
it's like Dragon Age Origins. You walk along the road and suddenly clash swords.
Oh,
Time
no,
to
there's a lot.
die.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's red.
Yep,
Gosh.
you come to the bridge that leads into town, and you see a
Hi, Mom.
lot of figures, a lot of red crystal, and you see, down here there are my crudely drawn walls, the little brown boxes. Those are the walls of the town.
Oh,
they're-
beautiful.
And they, you see zombies are climbing over them. You see some on the other side, and you see some of the hunters. You can see Severina. They're all working to hold
The line.
the line.
What are the big ones that don't have red circles? They're on the bridge.
Yeah,
Those
those,
trolls?
those just look like really big fucking zombies.
Oh no.
Like the one that what's his name killed?
Yeah,
Cassian.
Yes,
Oh.
So are we gonna
Cool.
use our perception checks as our initiative rolls, or are we gonna re-roll?
we are gonna reroll because I don't remember anybody's.
Mine was
That's
fair.
22. I remember mine.
I remember mine, and the rest of them are down here. I'm about to.
No.
Okay,
That
so
was
I remember
so
mine.
bad.
Mine
it,
was
That's a
decent.
good
I'll
roll.
take it.
I really want to give the inspired courage as soon as I fucking.
if you wish to use the initiative order, I do not have access to. Oh wait, no, I'm using something. Make sure to click on your token before hitting the initiative button, and then you
And
can
I
change
can
your roll by hand
Mhm.
afterwards,
Mhm.
like so.
Just everybody select their token, hit the initiative button. Certain people don't have techniques, so I have to add them to
Mhm.
manual.
Do you mind if I do a quick description of what we can see on the map, because I don't think everyone else can see?
I'm confused. How do I do this?
Select your token, and then you go to your character sheet. You hit, and there'll be a button under your perception that says initiative.
Rolled a good one.
No, if you remember what it was, you can manually change it. This just puts you into the turn order. But yes, everybody,
You didn't do it.
see
You didn't do it.
it is the entrance to Vosk. There are these
Oh, shoot,
crude,
that's way better.
gates, but all around you, red crystal. There are a little too many zombies to count. There are a couple of very large ones, that seem to be made out of mostly crystal
No, I
near
want my
the end of the
22.
bridge. And there's also another figure among them, one that you can't really make out from where you are. But it does seem like that Vosk, for the moment, is holding the line. But who knows how much longer they will be able to.
I wish these would be in number order. But that is okay.
Isn't there a way to make it in number order?
I don't know.
Oh, there is.
It should turn.
There we go.
Hey,
Aubrey has to do it. That's what I was gonna say.
man, my
Aubrey,
reroll
you're
was way
wonderful.
better. I know,
Yeah,
mine
my
too.
reroll
My
was
reroll
so
was
good, I'm like, damn.
26.
My
My
roll
reroll was
24.
26. It was beautiful, but it's okay. 17 is not bad. I'll take it.
It's okay, Tesh. We can suffer together.
Yep.
Even though you guys.
Okay, now too.
now.
Yeah, it's okay. And even though Mara's not talking to me for some mysterious reason.
Sarah, you insult their entire family, every friend they've ever had, and call their relationship insignificant and just discardable, and then you're like, I wonder why they don't like me.
When did Tesh learn this?
Never.
You have to admit it.
Marrow doesn't have to admit it to be angry. They can be angry about it and say absolutely nothing.
I can't expect it to get better.
Counterpoint, if they said I was raised and all my friends are ghosts because I was raised in the underworld, who the fuck would believe that? Tash would be like, yeah. And
I mean, probably the same person who's like, hey, I'm possessed by a ghost that makes me rage and murder people.
I don't know about that one, Chief. You'd be like, yeah, I'm also the Queen of Lagos. And Mary would be like, oh shit, really? That's why you're a chef?
Lol.
So yes, everybody is on the initiative roll. And Australia, you do get to go first.
Sexy. All right. So one. Okay, I'm going to immediately inspire courage. It's got a 60-foot radius. Yep, 60 feet, baby. And eventually I'll get the rest.
So it goes to about there.
Yeah, eventually. I'll get close enough, I think, where I can hit some archers. And we can't. Okay, so what I'm seeing on the map right now is that we're on the road and we're in twos. And when we get on the bridge, the marching order is still going to be in twos because that's how big the bridge is. As of now, though, can I move past whoever is in front of me?
Delilah is in front of you. You can move past her. I actually need to add.
Oh, villain. No, he's on here.
Yep.
I can't randomly figure out how far away I am now, which is strange because I could do that last game.
There's a sidebar.
Oh my gosh.
There's one option that has an arrow on it. Like it's a circle and has like a roller stick out of it. Looks like a weird rotated Q. If you click that and then you do it, then it should work.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, another.
I couldn't remember how to do it, so that was my thing.
Okay, another.
If you want, you can move through her space. She's not a hostile creature.
Yeah, okay. Another question. Would it be possible for me to be on the side of the bridge so I'm not standing on the bridge and I can still like attack, or is the bridge like elevated in a way where I can attack upwards or downwards?
It's just a bridge. The terrain goes down. So the bridge just sort of keeps everything level. It's not elevated above the ground or anything.
Okay.
It's like this sort of like a dried out riverbed.
Okay, cool. So like pretty much like if I were to shoot like something in front of me, I could still do it.
Yeah, it wouldn't count as, you know, it's also not high enough to like, it's maybe about a foot or two tall. So it would not count as having cover.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to make it so.
But you can, you know, you can, you know, shoot over it.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to make sure I can still shoot or do things, because I don't think I'll be getting much melee today, boys. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to move. I already have Inspire Courage up. Gonna move all the way around near the edge of where the beginning of the bridge is, but I'm not getting on the bridge. I'm moving to the side, so I'm near the dried up river. I'm gonna go there.
There's still a bit of water there. There's still probably maybe about a couple feet of water, but it's very dried out.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's 2 actions, and you have 1 more action.
And what do I have? Sorry, one hot. I have to double check something. You know what? No, I don't think I can really do much of anything besides having just being fucking ready. I don't know. But actually, wait, I can shield. I forgot. I have shield, so I'll shield.
Okay. Ileana, it is now your turn.
So I'm gonna move forward because can't do it currently where I am. And let me do that really, really quick. Yes. Okay. So I am then going to use my lovely, trusty little cantrip, if I can thingy up so that I can actually use it. I want to use Electric Arc on the 2 baddies on the bridge because it can do multiple.
And they need to make saves, or do you roll to hit?
I believe they have to make saves.
It's basic reflex.
I think so. Let me double check. Because I copied directly what's on there, and then of course, you know, it never, you know.
Well, if it is a reflex saving throw, one rolled a 14 and the other rolled a 12.
Well, they'd get hit if that was so. There you go. But I'm double checking because I don't want to be telling you wrong.
Welcome up, Ileana.
Huh?
Electric Arc. It's a saving throw, basic reflex. Yep.
See, I'm good.
Yep. So yeah, I believe if I remember correctly, your class DC is 16, so they would both fail.
Yes, they both fail drastically. Not really, but
yeah, they wouldn't.
You know.
They take full damage.
So
roll for that damage.
Is a 1d4.
Infinite power. And then next level, that thing will power up, so you'll a little bit more damage with it.
So I rolled 4 plus a 3 because it's a spell modifier. It is a 7.
7 for both of them?
Yes.
Oh man, I can just do this too. I don't think anybody can see their health bars. Like I said, it's all.
I can see mine, and that's all I need to know.
Yeah, you can see yours, but that's about it. And was there? So it was. Yeah, that was all your actions,
Yep.
Ileana. You moved up, and the 2 zombies sort of in the middle of the bridge. You hit them with your electric arc. You know, this lightning just jumps from your fingers to them. It's very, very force lightning.
Yep.
And
we're going Palpatine with this shit.
Infinite power. And they, it's like hooking something dead up to a battery, and they twitch and spasm, but they don't go down. And Grun, it is now your turn.
All right. So I'm reacting a little bit faster than my friends, I guess, but I will rush forward.
Jump
like
off of Tesh's shoulders.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I see 2. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
I see a bunch of regular zombies. I see 2 old big boys, and I see someone else. What do I see?
Give
right
me
in the middle.
Quick, because they're like behind a lot of figures. Give me a quick perception just to see what you see, sort of in the chaos of this battle.
Jesus. You see
That's a
all.
28.
28. So it is tall. It is not as tall as some of the zombies. And for a moment, you would think they're green, but no, they're red. And they almost look to be made out of like plants, but then they've got all these crystals growing on them, and you're not exactly sure what it is, but it's not a zombie.
But it looks more flammable than the zombies.
Maybe.
I'm willing to test that.
It would kind of have like a cover bonus from being behind everything.
I'm willing to try though.
Yeah, because it would a -2. Because these guys are like 7 feet. These big guys are like 7 feet.
I believe in Grun. Personally, I believe Grun could do it.
I have faith. I'm gonna shoot my fire ray. Let's see what I can do with my only focus point. Come on, big money. Oh, hey, you said -2, does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23 will hit.
I believed in you, Grun.
Just
So that is 8 fire damage from my fire
Alright.
ray.
No, and you do see is they seem to light up a little bit more. They seem to be a little bit more flammable than other things, but it's hard to tell.
I give out a little woo, I got the flammable one.
And I think that's all your actions because fire ray is 2 actions and you
Yes.
moved. Cool. So it is now its turn. And it's a little bit too far away to actually hear it speaking, but it's a little bit too far away to hear. And it goes over here, and then you watch as it vanishes into the tree.
Don't like that one, Chief.
Oh, awesome.
And Tesh, it is it sort of
Duck.
went 30 feet to its right where a copse of trees was, and then you lost sight of it.
Quick question. The whole fleet step thing.
Mhm.
How many actions does that cost?
2 actions to activate.
That's
Because
rude.
essentially you're casting the spell.
I mean, I don't know how spells work. I'm not a
That's fine.
spell person.
Fine.
No, okay.
It's 2 actions, and then you still have 1 action left, so you could do your charge.
Trying to decide the best way to do this. Be Zoom before we be Smash. I'm gonna activate the cool armor that Lila gave me. Not really knowing how it works, but she said it goes fast, so
Yep.
let's go
She
fast.
gave you a specific word, and you say that word. It's essentially just means speed and
Zoom?
It's essentially zoom speed in like Sylvan.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you feel fast, and you get that fleet step, and you move an extra 30 per action.
With that in line, I suppose it's time to sudden charge.
Sudden charge is just 1 action.
Yes. It is you dash and you swing.
I believe it did.
Wait. Hang on. I think sudden charge requires a 2 actions. You're right.
Dash is 2 actions.
Yeah, fair enough. Then in that case, I'm not gonna run anywhere. I'm just gonna, tap in a little bit to the little ghosty ghost and be like, "Hey, we got more ghosts to go," and rage.
Yep, and it's very receptive.
Well, that does not bode well at all. Cool. Now she wasn't. Awesome. We'll kick some butt next time.
These big hulking things get to go next. And the first one starts to the first one just charges down the bridge towards all of you, and for its first action. And then it is going to take a swing at you, Ileana.
That's why I stayed off the bridge.
That is a 16. Does a 16 hit you, Ileana?
Yes.
And you take and it just sort of swings its arms and hits you. And this thing is strong, and you take 11 bludgeoning damage as it just pummels into you.
That's not good at all.
And you and give me a quick reflex save. Whenever you get a second, Ileana.
13. I used the chat one.
13. So unfortunately, you're not able to stand your ground, and it does push you 5 feet back.
What happens to poor? Oh, okay.
I'm also at
diagonal.
9, so there you go. Fork with that.
Yeah. Also, Estrella, as this thing approaches, a horrible, just rotting smell comes over, like it just like washes over you, and I need you to give me a fortitude.
Oh, come on. I just want to say I am so far the only character who's ever had to do a not vomit roll, okay? Besides Marrow that one time. This is like my third or
Tesh has
trying not to vomit.
Tesh also did.
Tesh, when did Tesh do a not vomit?
Yeah, when you guys were fighting the ghasts and ghouls.
You said
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. I know that because I edited the episode.
Hey.
What did you roll for your fortitude? 13. Oof, that is not going to be enough. And you take 2 poison damage, and you are sickened 1.
when you smell so bad, you cause physical damage.
Yeah. It is so bad, it is poisonous.
What does this do?
Sickened is you take a -1 penalty on the value of all checks and DC. You can't willingly ingest anything. You can spend an action retching to attempt a fortitude save against the DC of sickening effect, and on a success, reduce the value by 1. Other than that, it does not go down. But if you do stay within it, you will have to make 1 again next turn. And if you fail, you get sickened worse.
Wait, oh, well, what's the fucking radius on this?
It is essentially 5 feet around it.
Oh, okay, so just don't melee it.
Yeah. If you're in melee range, you will have to make a check every turn.
Well, that's very unfortunate for me.
And then the other brute rushes forward, and it takes a swing at one and misses because it rolled.
Thank God.
But it's now up there in melee with all the hunters. And Marrow, it is now your turn.
I have a bunch of questions, actually.
Yeah, go for it.
Am I allowed? Just tell me if I can't know any answers. Does the fortitude save come into effect at the end of my turn or at the beginning of my turn?
It is if you start your turn within 5 feet of it, or end your turn within 5 feet.
Okay, so if I move towards it, then I don't have to take the save until the end. Important question.
You can also hit and run.
True. I did want to ask something for the sake of being kind of a bastard. This thing is currently, it looks like, on a bridge right now, correct?
Yep.
Hypothetically, if I am able to trip it, because currently I would be flanking it if I move directly behind it, would I be able to trip it off the bridge, or is it just tripped in location?
You could if it was actually over where the riverbed is.
True. Okay.
Because if you tripped it on the bridge, it would fall on Estrella, right?
Estrella,
do it.
I don't want to crush Estrella yet. I am going to. Thing is, I could hit and run, which is probably the better idea, but I don't want to leave Estrella in melee combat alone. So I am going
Luckily,
to do.
she will go before. She will go before it goes again.
True. Very true. I can hit and run, I guess. I can't wolf stance if I do that, though, but I'll do it anyways. If it has attack of opportunity, what a shame. So I'm going to move directly behind it. Is there any flanking bonuses in this game, or do you just attack regularly?
It would be if Estrella was here and you were here, there would be flanking, but you are not flanking it on either. Someone needs to be in front, someone needs.
Damn it. Okay, so I'm going to, for my second action, use Stunning Strike Flurry of Blows because I have no reason not to.
Yep.
Hold on. Come on, Marrow, please. I'm begging you. Marrow is a disappointment as usual. I get a second attack, luckily.
And you have that +1?
I have
from Inspire Courage?
I got a 15 and a 14.
15 hits.
Oh, thank God. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. Its AC is 15.
We know it's AC now, which is very good. Estrella coming in clutch. It takes 7 bludgeoning damage, and it has to make, I believe, a fortitude save? Question mark?
Fortitude save. It got a 14.
It fails. It is stunned 1.
Okay, so it only has 1 action next.
I think it only loses 1 action. I'm not sure. It's up to you.
Well, it only has 2 actions because it's a zombie.
Oh shit! It only got one action. We got him, and I'm gonna use my last action to get out of there.
Those wolves had a lot of actions, aren't they? Technically,
They were still like alive-ish. These are like zombies. These
You know
things have been
what?
dead for a while. Wolves maybe were dead a couple.
You know what? I'm gonna go in the middle of all the other zombies because I'd rather them attack me than attack my homies.
Okay.
Not the best idea, but like if someone's gonna die, it should probably be me, and that's my turn.
Okay. And the zombies go next.
That's fine. That's completely fine.
Hmm.
If I ran away, then they could attack
Oof.
like Ilyana or Grun. So like, or Tesh, the poor fragile Tesh.
Yep. So both the zombies
Poor
that
Tesh.
are right next to you are going to both attempt to melee you twice.
Do it.
That is a 17.
That misses.
Not gonna hit. So the other one is a 26.
That sadly hits, but does not crit. Thank God.
Yeah. And if you give me a reflex save,
I don't want to, but I have to.
and you take
I'm using my hero
bludgeoning
point.
damage.
I don't want to get grabbed using my hero point.
Okay.
1 sec. How much damage?
You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, let me do math.
Also, fun thing. Yeah,
I got
you can also
16.
16.
I have a +9. And I got a. Unless the strength bonus affects this, but I don't think it does.
no, my save.
Fear saves, I think.
I have a
Yep.
+9 to reflex saves. I rolled a 2 and a 7.
Yep. So you do that second time. Yeah, you're good, just barely.
Oh,
Thank
for the
God.
rest, the +1 also gets added to damage rolls. I have no idea if you guys have been doing that, even though
I have not.
the time.
I have not.
Good to remember.
I genuinely don't know. I start with it usually, saying what it does. So I don't know if you guys remember that. Usually you remember the +1 to hit, but not the damage part.
That's fair.
Oh,
So
So-
I
the
must have
brute
missed
took
that.
8 points of damage to save
Yeah.
So what took 8 points of damage?
instead of 7. The
Wait
brute
a
that I
second.
attacked.
So we get extra damage via our attack with the +1.
And damage rolls, yes.
Awesome.
We just get buffed out of our minds. Thank you, Australia, coming in clutch once again.
Pretty much the whole attacking experience. I am giving y'all a +1 for all of that. And I can only help you on saves against fear. And so far, the only saves that have been made are against vomiting.
You've made a lot of vomiting saves. Okay. So those two zombies go. Zombie goes up and attacks. He hits. Hunter takes some damage. Zombie comes forward. He attacks. This is all like you're watching off in the distance as these zombies that were climbing the walls have finally gotten over them, and they are starting to slowly swarm the hunters. And that hunter takes damage.
No, not my homies.
And that one makes its way to Verena. Attacks. She's gonna take damage. That guy. He is
Wait.
gonna miss.
Okay, so the hunter that is currently being swarmed right now, he's the one right at top, and the brutes right beside him. He's within my range, so he's got +1 certain things too.
Okay, I'll remember it when it comes to his turn.
If he lives,
If he lives. Yeah, things aren't looking great. And comes over here. And it's just like they are slowly swarming. That hunter, he also takes damage. They are all still standing. The zombies' rolls have been relatively low. Lucky for them. Yep. And then these zombies comes up here, and he is also going to attack you, Mara.
Nice.
That is going to be a 29.
It's exactly 10 above my AC because my AC is 19. Is that a
Yeah,
crit?
it is because he rolled a natural 20.
Sorry guys. I didn't expect this to happen.
So that's 12 bludgeoning damage, and give me another reflex save.
Please, Mara, roll higher than a 10. I am begging you. Got a 17.
17. So you do manage to avoid getting grabbed.
This is terrifying. All the reflex saves have been so bad. I'm just like, I have a +9. Please just roll above a 10 and I'll be fine.
Yep. And then this zombie comes over and starts to he sort of slides down into the dry riverbed and starts to slowly make his way across. And so does one on the other side. And then,
Also, guys, fun fact, I am kind of dying.
Yeah, and then the other two zombies come up, and there's now kind of a block on the bridge. Or you'll have to get through these zombies.
I just want to say something. Okay, I have been playing an enormous amount of The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
So am I picturing all of them instead of red lyrium hose now? Yes. Oh my god, this big bitch,
no, that's worse.
Shambler. Because shamblers are the only that's fucking nasty, that smell. And it has to be a shambler. These other bitches though, they're allowed to be like just runners, It
is Lila's turn.
It could be clickers.
So she is going to come all the way up here, and she is going to one action. Nope, she's gonna come. Yep, she's gonna come right here. She is going to one action reach over and actually no, she's gonna 2 action because it's more health that way. She's gonna 2 action heal you, Marrow.
Aw, how sweet.
Bomb.
Because that's a 3 action, so she would have had to like not move.
I thought 2 actions did the same thing. That's what.
No, 2 actions is like a distance. It's 3 actions to do the emanation. So 1 action touch, 2 action distance spell, 3 action emanation. So heal 14, Marrow.
I'm not dying anymore.
Yep. And then how many actions is that? Let me pull up her sheet. Okay, she cannot do that this turn. So she is going to take her staff and just sort of whack. And that's gonna hit.
Extra actions?
Huh?
Does she have extra actions?
No, wait, she does not. Yeah, there's
You
one to
fool.
move.
You just got finished telling me that she couldn't do these things.
Yes, I did. And I'm being uber 80.
You're good. I was just really impressed for a second.
I was
Because
like,
the zombies can have less, maybe have more. I don't know. How this thing works.
There's certain like legendary enemies that get more than 3 actions. But no, she is not one of those. So yeah,
Oh,
it
man.
is now the hunter's turn. And I'm gonna start with Lila. And she is going to pull out a longsword because they're not in bow range. And she is going to take so 1 action to pull out her weapon, and then 2 attacks. Fucking great rolls. I was gonna try to reference something Walking Dead related, but then suddenly I was like, wait, I actually don't know much Walking Dead related. I don't know. Michonne with the sword?
Michonne is the one.
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, I was gonna like
seen
make
promo pictures.
make a reference, but then I was like, I know she has a sword. That's about it. I don't know. She like, you watch as she just carves through this zombie's arm, and it just sort of falls limply.
Go get him, Mom.
And it takes a decent amount of damage from its 2 attacks, but it is still standing. So this hunter pulls out a long sword, attacks. It's gonna hit with both. His are not nearly as effective, but he does get a couple of really good hits in on that zombie.
I just love that everyone's currently fighting for their lives and Tesh is just charging up in the background. Like
Tesh is like the beginning. Like, Tesh is gonna have an anime moment. It's great.
He's just Dragon Ball Zing it in the corner.
Yeah.
Next to Velen is being useless. Velen is probably like dying a little bit internally because last thing he knew, Tesh hated him, and now she's looking real angry.
Very true.
Blurring a little bit.
Okay. Yep. Cool. And we're at the bottom of the order with Velen, who rolled a natural 1.
Useless man, useless piece of shit.
He is about to cast some magic. He is going to come up here. He got. Why did I make him so complicated?
Only you can answer that.
Yeah, really.
You had to compensate for how much we hate him by making him really cool.
Oh, he's gonna do this. You see, he pulls out his spell book because he's a multi-class wizard bard, pretty much.
A
Wow,
wizard,
you
if
did
you
make
will.
that complicated.
Yeah. He only became a bard when Estrella made that joke, and then I was like, "Fuck!" Now he's a bard. And he's gonna speak some words in an arcane language, and he is going to attempt to cast a spell on the brute. Does it not need to? Apparently, it doesn't need to roll. Okay. Suddenly, you notice as the brute's demeanor changes, and it no longer seems hostile to you.
But is it still stinky?
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
Oh no!
It can't stop doing that. But it no longer seems hostile to you, and not much else you can do until not much else is going to happen until its next turn. That's 2 action. That's all of his actions, and we're back to the top with Straya.
Dennis.
And because you did start
Yeah.
start your turn, give me a quick fortitude save with that -1.
14.
So yeah, that is unfortunately not enough, and you take another 2 damage as just the poison, just you're coughing and hacking, and you feel nauseous and like you're gonna throw up. And you are now sickened to 2.
That's a -2 to everything.
-2. And if you spend an action to throw up, it's only gonna reduce it by 1.
Can I spend 2 actions to throw up?
Yeah, you could spend 2 actions to attempt 2 fortitude save throws to try and throw up.
Okay.
I would also maybe move away from it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do my action to keep Inspired Courage up. Then I'm going to move like 10 feet back so that way I can still reach people. That's 2 actions. Then I'm going to spend the next action to throw up.
Yep, roll me another fortitude save.
I guess not. 8.
8. So yeah, no, you're hacking, coughing. It's not happening. And I believe there's nothing else you can do on your turn.
Nope, that's it. That's all I did. I tried to throw up and it didn't work.
Yeah. Ileana, it is now your turn.
Okay, so we're gonna use electric arc on. Ooh, no, hang on a second. Ooh. I'm gonna use all 3 of my actions and not move. And I'm gonna use it on a heal because it'll get Big Dum Dum that's making Estrella sick.
I will also say you did notice Velen cast a spell on the big guy last turn, on his turn.
Well, is he going to be helpful and kill things, or is he going and fight the other zombies, or is he going to just stand there and be dumb?
He doesn't seem to be hostile to any of you right now. He's sort of turned back to look at the other side of the bridge.
Well, then forget it. I will just use electric arc on the one. The 2 seem like they're swarming Marrow and Lila.
I will also say you can do 2 action heal spell, and because it's positive energy, you can hit a zombie with that, and that will actually damage them.
But 2 action is the one where you actually have to. You still have to.
It has to. No, 2 action is not a touch spell.
I'm it's tired. My brain's not functioning correctly.
That's why I'm here. It is not a touch spell. 1 action. 2 action is a distance spell.
Thing is that it's still one of those like wouldn't it not still hurt the big one though?
No, unless you said to hit the big one. You could hit one of the zombies that's over here because I think you have enough room, enough.
Well, I was also
space.
going to use the big one, the 3 action one, because I'm at 9.
You can do, or you could just do a 1 action heal on yourself too,
or a 2 action heal on yourself for
that extra.
Yeah, but then I can't do anything else. Ugh, dilemmas.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, let's just use electric arc on the. Let me scroll back over to roll 20. Let's do it on the one between Marrow and Lila, and the other one in front of Marrow. Yeah.
So I've got a 6 and a 9.
Yeah, that failed.
Haha, nice.
And I believe the one that rolled a 6 might take extra damage. It's 10 below.
I believe so. I don't think there's a thing for critical fail though, because I don't have it copied over. So no. And when I looked, yeah.
Oh nope, I'm looking up basic reflex, so it did do a critical failure, so it does take double the damage.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, it's just as a basic. It doesn't have like
That-
specific things. This is
A 4
the what?
plus 3, that's 7, and then the +1 from Estrella's thing, so that's 8 for the one that rolled the 9, and then it's 16 for the other one.
Yep. No, and you just continue to make them dance.
I gotta kill one of them eventually.
One day.
Yeah, you will. You know, you're doing some good damage. They're starting to look. If a zombie could look bloody, it would look bloody. And so I think you still have one action left if you wanted to do anything with that.
I'll just use a 1 action heal. Let's try and heal myself up a little bit.
Heal 1d8. Also, Estrella, don't forget about your 2 hero points.
Yes, that's right. I have 2 now. I can maybe just use one of them for this.
That's 6.
6, so you heal up 6.
Yay.
So it'll take you 3/4 of the way.
Yep.
Run, it is now your turn.
All right. So just to the side of Lila on this bridge, it looks like the bridge is made of stone, right?
Yeah, bridge is made of stone.
I see like there's a little edge to it. Can I do like the kid playing the curve thing and get up there on the edge beside her?
You'd have to make a reflex save to make sure you don't fall in the water, but yeah.
How deep is the water?
The water is probably a couple feet deep.
Like, can you be a bit more specific? Because I am a goblin.
You are,
Like, will I be
I'd say
drowning?
It is probably about 2 feet deep currently.
Okay, so just up to the neck. I won't like drown immediately. I'm willing to take that risk. So yeah, I'm gonna come in here and like a kid running on the side of a curb as carefully as I can go.
Make your reflex save.
Okay, this is gonna go really badly. Just you watch.
I have
18?
faith.
18. So yeah, you're a little bit unstable, but yeah, you managed to stay up there for the time being.
Nice, because that means that I see in a nice little diagonal a good old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies within a 15-foot cone. I'm gonna topple over if any of them hit me, but that won't prevent me from doing damage right now.
So I've got an 18, a 6, a 12, a 15, another 12, a 21. I think that's
okay. So the ones that succeeded, no one like greatly succeeded. So the ones that succeeded take 5. I think we truncate. The ones that regular failed take 11, and the ones that super failed take. How does that work? I think
it is
basic.
I just copied and pasted
both together, the critical and the regular damage. Is that right?
I honestly don't know, but critical failures, you double the damage. You double the list of damage from the effect.
You double the damage, or you double the rolls?
You double the damage.
Okay, so in that case,
you double rolls or double damage, but like kind of leaning just double the.
So 11 to the regular fail, 22 to the crit fail, and I think with burning hands, no, they're not on fire. That's a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how roll 20 does like critical stuff.
Roll 20 is whack. We just punch real good.
Yeah. But yeah, these zombies, you smell cooked rotting flesh.
You're welcome.
Gross.
Dinner served.
Oh my god.
I think that was out of character because I think even Grun isn't that nasty.
Yeah. So that was your turn?
Yes.
I don't like it. It's still in the turn order. I don't like that the plant thing is still in the turn order.
And Tasha, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I turned off my mute and then immediately turned it back on for some reason. I don't know. My brain is dumb. Okay. The question I have here is, I assume you cannot attack from a. I don't know.
Diagonal.
Can you attack from a diagonal square?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being in front of you.
switchy, and then zoom.
I think you can walk through that.
Zoom.
Oh shit!
It
Oh,
doesn't
shit, it's
matter. I
Tesh.
can go around it. It's
Yeah,
Tesh.
you have the movement speed.
You got the
got
zoomies.
movement speed. Yes,
Mara was
and
impressed and
now
kinda
I would
scared.
like, as they should be. Now I would like to smash things with my hammer. And it's gonna get complicated. Okay. Hang on. I'm like out of space to see everything. So okay, I'm gonna roll real dice and do math. Oh. Okay. Thanks, real dice. Really love that. That was good. Wait, but I have a bonus. Let me one from no, never do. So 12 is not gonna hit. So I'll try again. And
So
I'm not
don't
gonna
forget your 2 hero points.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I've still got one more hit. I'll be if I suck the second one, I'll suck the second one. Anyway, so smashy again. This one's too much math, so I'm gonna roll it and then try to figure out what it says. Gosh dang it. That's even worse. Okay. No. Ash just isn't doing stuff today.
She spent all that time charging up for nothing.
So disappointing.
You had 2 hero points. You did on yourself.
She's saving them for a rainy day.
Yeah,
I
remember,
feel like
use them or you lose them.
I know. I just feel like I'm gonna need them later. All right, you know what? Screw it. I'll use one. I'll use the regular one, not the gay one.
Okay, one comes.
It's not any better. It's an 11.
Mhm.
Cool beans. Awesome. I love that. Good times.
That's what you get for not using the gay one.
Yeah. I mean, if it helps you, what you do, especially if you're just rolling it on yourself, is it's you roll, you add your to hit modifier, and then if it's your second attack, you -5 from that.
Yeah, I know. It's just a lot of math to do under pressure, okay? I'm bad at math to begin with, and under pressure, I suck.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just tried to add 3 and 8, and it took me like 30 whole seconds. It's not a hard thing to add. I had to use fingers.
Yeah,
I
it's
panicked.
12.
Yeah.
+1 for Estrella was 13. It was not enough.
8 plus 3 is not 12, Ferris. I was messing with you. I'm so sorry. I thought
No, sorry, it was
probably
11. The total was 11. No, you can't do this to me. I'm so
I'm
bad at math. You don't understand.
I'm so sorry. I love you so much. Please forgive me.
Listen, I tested out of my only math class in college, which meant I haven't had math since high school. That was a long time ago.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fair.
So, Tesh, just something's like
There's no broom on this bridge. That's
yeah,
why.
you're really trying not to hit your friend. So it's
Also,
it's
the
a little
hair
hard.
is in her way.
Yeah, not used to having.
No, it's
hair.
not.
Hair.
The hair's not in your way anymore.
She hasn't figured out how to make the bangs work yet.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't invested in any bobby pins.
Yeah, you gotta invest those when you get back to Cressa. But it is the brute's turn, and Velen just goes that one and points to the one that's like down in the trench over there, and then the brute just sort of yeets over the bridge into the area and the thing, and it just goes after this guy.
Yeet. Oh,
Ooh,
good.
nice.
That one actually just be useful for once. What a surprise.
It is a spell called Control Undead.
That's very useful, Velen. Why didn't you use that earlier?
Yo, where has this been, Velen?
You want holding out on us.
If you ask, he'll tell you he found it in one of the books.
A likely story. No, that's fine. That's fair. Fair
It
enough.
makes sense, but we still don't forgive him.
All right. And it, it brings both of it. It's a Hulk smash moment. Because it rolled a natural 20 to attack its friend.
Thank God it did not roll that on us.
So it gets to roll 2 d12s.
Well, also, it counts as an ally for now,
Yep.
right? So
Yeah.
that means it has Inspire Courage too.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
God.
it rolled a natural 20. So it got that would be a 32.
Oh, Lord.
Well, to be fair, the +1 to damage. Okay, just shut up.
So that is 26 damage. And the zombie is knocked back against the wall 5 feet. And then that's kind of all it can do with its turn. And then the other one that's engaging the hunters down there, you watch as it reaches out and tries to grab unfortunately, it grabs one of the hunters. And you just hear him slam the hunter on the ground with a sickening crunch.
No.
Hunter is still alive, but not looking so great.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Marrow, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do a lot of actions right now.
Go
So
for it.
my first action, I'm going to drop into Wolf Stance because I feel like this is gonna be very useful for not missing. I'm giving Roll20 one last chance to not fuck everything up for me. Do not blow this for me, Roll20. How rough are the 3 zombies in my vicinity looking right now?
They're all what we consider blood.
Okay, I'm going to, like, for my last 2 actions, use 1 Flurry of Blows and 1 regular attack. I'm not going to focus my Flurry of Blows, per se, because, like, we can attack different people with them. I just haven't been doing that because I love that sweet, sweet Stunning Strike. Which one of these looks the most injured? Like, is there one that looks a lot worse off than the rest?
That one.
Okay, I'm
The one
going
that's
to...
directly in front of you.
I'm going to attack that one with my first attack. If Marrow fails this first one, I am going to just be disappointed and go to my physical dice and do all the math. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to my physical dice and doing all the math.
Yeah, also,
Okay.
Don't forget, hero. Did you already use your hero point?
I did use my hero point. I'm going to, for my second attack, try to attack the same one because I never learn. And if I'm attacking the same one, it doesn't matter. I could use Stunning Strike if I hit this, but I don't care. Let's see. This is an agile. Come on, physical dice, please be my redemption arc. Nat 20. Thank God for these eye dice. So that's 20 plus 7 minus 4. That's 23.
23. 23. Will hit and is also a critical.
Oh shit. Okay. What's my damage again? It's a D8 plus 3, so I'll just roll 2D8 real quick.
Don't forget the extra.
I got
Yeah,
8 plus 3 plus 1. That's 12 points of piercing damage.
Piercing damage. Okay. And did you want to attempt Stunning Strike?
Yeah, sure. I have no reason not to. I hit him with both my flurry of blows. I'll do it.
Got 16.
That barely fails. Delicious.
Yeah. So yeah, it can only do one thing.
And I'm going to not try to finish it off. I'm going to attack just one more out of the 2. Let me attack the one that's attacking like Lila and Grun and everything like that. And hope that these dice continue to come in clutch for me because I'm really grateful. Please. That's a 10, I think, in total. Because it's plus 8 minus 8. So that's just how it be. I got 1 hit.
Yeah.
And that's all I could ever ask for. And that's all of my actions.
Okay. The zombie in front of you, Marrow, tries to attempt to swing at you with its one action.
Do it.
And it got a 21.
Don't do it. That hits.
That is 6 damage.
Okay.
This zombie here, the zombie that attacked you before, is now going to attack Lila.
Coward.
With both its actions. It's going to hit with one, but not the other. Lila is going to take 5 damage. She takes it like a champ.
Nice.
And so this guy is, then the next one that's sort of like between the 2 of them is also going to reach out for you, Marrow, and attempt to grab you with both of its actions. So for its first action, it's going to be a 25, and the second action is a 22.
Those both hit.
Okay.
Just roll all the damage and fuck me up.
12.
Okay. I'm not dead, but I'm not doing very sexy.
Okay. These 2 in the back, they can't attack. They're too far away.
Thank God.
This one comes up and attempts to attack its friend, or what it's used to be its friend. And it's not going to hit. They keep doing that. This guy 20, and then it uses an action to climb up onto the bank. And it uses its action to get over here. And I'm just going to roll a bunch and narrate what happens. Okay. So you just watch as these hunters and zombies are trading blows back and forth. It really, no one seems to be winning. No one seems to be losing. It seems to be pretty evenly matched. Let's see. Doing a lot of damage. Simply so, I don't have to be like, this hunter does this does that. Keep it more interesting for everybody. I've rolled the dice, so I know what happens. You're also a little bit too far away to see everything that's going on. Okay, it is now Lila's turn, and Sure. Yeah, she is going to do. Let's see. Let's pull up that. Your healing.
I feel so bad, but Mero just keeps getting healed and immediately getting attacked by everything again. And honestly, that's just kind of how their life goes.
Okay. And she is going to use all 3 of her actions to do an emanation.
Okay.
And let's see. Because she is higher level than all.
Ooh.
She casts it at a slightly higher level.
I'd die for her, honestly.
So everyone that is within 30 feet of Lila take 17. You heal 17.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, I'm at full health again.
I'm absolutely not, but I'm doing a lot better than I was.
Fail. All the zombies are failing because her class CC is stupid high.
Is it
And once
69?
succeeds,
Nothing. Continue.
that is not that high. But Mero, you also do notice as the one in front of you is killed, it just sort of like crumbles and falls apart as this. It's not holy, but it's more of like a primal energy just sort of emanates from her.
Oh shit, nice. Mero loser.
But unfortunately, this also breaks the spell on the brute.
Well, at least he's over there.
Yeah.
How tall is the brood again?
It's like he's like 7 feet tall.
How high is the bridge from the ground again?
Over 10 feet.
Okay, good.
He's gonna have to climb up the
Fine.
bank.
Oh, thank God.
But also, you watch as a couple of shapes just sort of emerge from the water.
Haha.
Oops, more zombies.
Guess they buried their corpses in the river. That's a good way to poison your water.
Or, take the damage as well. So they're starting off already pretty damaged. Oh yeah, he also takes that. Shits on the damage. And yeah, the zombies and hunters do trading damage back and forth. None of them are doing nearly as well as the, zombies are. They're all rolling super low. And then Velen is just like, okay, and he is going to cast Acid Splash on the zombie that is in front of him. He needs to make a melee spell attack. That is going to hit because also he gets like a +10 to hit. The zombie has a 13 AC.
I still can't hit it. I love.
You got so close.
I got so close, but you know what? I'm using my physical dice now because I've disowned Roll20's dice.
Yep. And you watch as the zombie that is in front of him just sort of melts. Yeah. They hits it with this acid, and it just sort of, you watch as the skin sloughs off of it, and you just see the bones, and you can see for the first time, you've never noticed this, but the crystal seems to be growing out of the bones itself.
I don't like that, Chief.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Bone daddy.
No!
And this half, this zombie missing half of its skin just collapses to the ground, unable to hold up its own weight anymore.
Does that imply that we could find spooky, scary skeleton zombies?
Yes, it does.
Ooh. Did.
And he is going to move over here to try to get a better sight on what's going on over here. And
You
Estrella,
said the magic word, so I had to start singing it. Sorry.
Oh, of course. And Estrella, we are back to the top of the order with you.
One action. Inspire courage. The only thing that I am capable of doing right now. Going. And now I will spend my 2 actions to vomit.
I'm drawing some hearts and stuff around you to give you encouragement.
Yep. Roll for vomit.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yep. For that first one, you throw up most of what you had for breakfast.
Sadness.
And it's your sickness goes down by 1. You need to roll 1 more to see if you can.
Yep. To see before this big fucking bitch comes back to me. Because guess who's there, motherfuckers? No, hero point. Yes, okay.
Woo.
The massive amount of hearts that I drew around you did something.
23.
23. So yeah, you retch 1 more time, and it's just bile because there's nothing else in your stomach. And but when you sort of stand back up, and you're just like, you feel a little lightheaded, you feel like a little clammy, feverish, but you don't feel sick anymore, and so your sickness is gone. Yeah, that is your entire turn.
That is my entire turn. That's all I could do.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to let y'all know right now. I rolled a 1, so I was like, never.
Yeah, you would have gained back that thing of sickness you lost if you rolled a 1.
Just weak on the knees. I'm on the floor. I'm fucking prone.
Yeah. And then Ilyana, it is now your turn.
Fun.
I also want to make it known I did not use the gay one yet. The gay one comes with kisses.
Okay, we're going to electric arc. Okay, first of all, I have to move forward 1, so this will work because unfortunately that one was out of range. So I want to hit the one in between Lila and Marrow, and then the one behind it on the bridge.
So that one and that one?
Yes, those
Okay.
two. Yes, with electric arc. If that wasn't obvious.
And they both failed.
Just a normal failure?
Suddenly I'm doing math. No, one critical failed because one rolled a 3, so I had 2, and the other rolled a 12, so he
Okay.
did regular fails.
Okay, so come on, dice. You've been giving me 4s all night for this. I need it. Give it. That was a 3, but we'll take it because that makes it a 6 with my spell DC plus a 1 because of Estrella.
You're back in the turn order now.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
So one of them will get a 14 in damage, and the other one will get a 7 in damage.
So the one you got, the 14, was the one that was right between Lila and Marrow, and it's honestly just like something out of the Thriller video. It just jerks and dances, and then it just sort of starts to smoke, and even more than it already was after Groon hit it with burning
And it
hands.
flops the bridge.
Unfortunately, it doesn't fall off the bridge, but yeah, it does sort of slump against the side, and it is now dead.
I wanted it to fall off the
But the other one, and how much did the other one take?
7.
7. Cool. Yeah, it is still standing, but barely. And next is because you're good. So next is Grun.
All right. So first things first, Grun will want to charcoal some zombies from
Go for
her
it.
precarious perch.
Oh yeah,
just
as you're doing it,
charcoaling a lot of
give me another reflex save just to make sure you stay on the bridge.
I want to still expend the spell even if I fail it.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll let you do that.
17?
17. Yeah, you do manage to stay.
All right. And
You're small, so that helps, but you know.
And that's a DC 18 reflex save for the 3 that are still alive on the bridge.
One passed, the other 2 failed. One got a 12 and the other got a 15.
All right.
The other one rolled a natural 18.
So that is 4 for the one that passed and 9 for the 2 that failed.
Okay, that one is now dead. These 2 back here still standing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And I'm going to use my movement to go, oh no, now I'm underneath a zombie
Move.
on
I'll
the
move him.
GUI for y'all listening at home. But I'll stay back a little bit, right? I'm not right up to the 2 surviving zombies. I'm like, somebody get in front of me, but I'm now in the midst of the action.
Mm-hmm. Well, rip Marrow.
They had a good run, Gabers.
Yeah. And then you'll watch as you just swore that thing like came out of a tree.
No, put it back.
And then it is going to cast
No,
a
it doesn't need
spell
to.
at, let's see. It's going to cast a spell at you, Tesh.
No!
But I haven't done anything. Fair enough. Okay. hit
You
me.
look scary and gay, so like.
And yeah, you're going to have to get will save.
I'm good at the. I have practice. Oh yeah, that's a 20.
It's a 20.
That's a 20.
So yes, you hear a voice in your head that's not the ghost for a second, being like, "You should fight your friends." But you were like, "Wait, no, I shouldn't because they're my friends."
But Tesh won't say it out
They're not my
loud.
friends, but I'm not gonna fight them.
I think it's
And
intimate.
you managed to shake it off.
Its mistake was calling them friends.
Exactly.
Wait, these aren't my thoughts.
The real Tesh would never call someone their friend.
But unfortunately, that is all I can do this turn. And Tesh, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I have a series of questions here. All right, so we got the big guy in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And the big guy is 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
And the bridge is 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
And the big guy is approximately 5 feet away from the bridge.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay. Could do smarter things, but like nothing's working anyway, so I'm gonna at least attempt cool things.
You're stealing my idea, and I hate it. But
Rule of
continue.
cool.
Can I jump off the bridge onto the big dude?
Oh my god, this is cooler than I thought.
If I can't land on him, can I at least like, I don't know, attack him as I fall? I don't know if you can attack as you fall. I've been trying to read the falling rules, and they're surprisingly complicated.
They're slightly.
It does have a falling on creature thing.
I mean, if you wanted to do that and essentially like, I try to rodeo him or something, I don't know.
Well, I just kind of wanna hit him as I go down.
And hit him as you go down.
Yeah.
I would say
it says if you land on a creature, they have to make a reflex save, but if they fail, they take bludgeoning damage equal to half the falling damage you took. Or I mean, I could because
I bet you just jump at him, with your. I'm guessing you use your warhammer.
Yep.
Your warhammer, and then as you're going down, you just swing. I will say that you'll have a negative penalty to it. You'll have a -2 penalty because you're to hit because you'll be moving, but which will only be reduced to a -1 because of a inspired courage.
Hey, okay. Can she hit something? I'm gonna say survey says no.
What'd you roll?
I've rolled. Hang on. It would be a 11. So no.
11. No,
but
would not hit.
I really like this idea.
Are you gonna use the
hero point? I'm using the hero point.
Go for it.
Try to, I don't know, impress. And re-roll that. Gosh dang it, the dice don't love me today. It's a 2.
Oh no.
Say you've never done something like this before, and it's a lot harder to try to hit somebody while you're falling through the air than you would think, and you just miss barely.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm
but I will only count that as 2 actions.
That is fair. Do I stick the landing?
Give me a quick reflex save.
That's not one of my.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 20.
Yeah, you stick the landing perfectly. It's only like 2 feet of water, so it doesn't like.
Superhero landing.
Roll 20, do you love me again?
It is a superhero landing. It's 3-point superhero landing.
Don't worry.
All right, second attack. Roll 20. Do you love me? You do not. Dice don't want me to hit things. They only want me to jump and look cool. Yeah. But no hitting. Just looking cool.
Anything that's like looking cool tonight, you're acing. But like
actual
jump?
Damage inflicting? Nah. Well, I've got its attention maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely do have its attention now. Cool. And it's now its turn.
Nice.
Good. I love this.
I don't.
And
I am rolling a mixture of both Roll20 and real dice, and all of them are failing me, except for looking cool.
I guess it's because you rejected Estrella. They don't like that.
Well, listen, the dice have to realize there's a reason. It wasn't a straight reject. It just wasn't an answer.
It was a gay reject.
First one is a 28.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second one is 7.
The 7 will not.
Is the 28 a critical? Is it 10 above your armor class?
You are raging.
Yes. So yes, it is.
I'm so sorry. I had to remind you.
No, that's good. I was trying to do math and it wasn't
You take
helping.
16 bludgeoning damage as this brute's fist just like gets you right in the ribs, and you're pretty sure you just felt like one crack.
Okay. every time. It's such a big column of info to read. Okay, so it's I resist any damage from undead creatures. This is still an undead creature. Okay, you told me. Hang on, I have to look up my resist thing in the chat that you sent me because I pinned it because I wasn't gonna remember.
Don't worry, I also have the plan that was almost the exact same as yours,
3
except slightly better.
3 plus con, so 5. So you said it was 16 damage.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. How can there be so... I know so much math, but still. Okay. 6 plus 4, minus 16 plus 5. 29. We're at 29 hit points. We good.
You're good.
Yep.
Oof.
That is.
Oh, I should have just canceled that. Okay, anyway. There's an easier way to do that, but I panicked.
Yep. And as you, as you watch in the distance, as the other one this other brute just continues thrashing this hunter, and there's another crunch, and then the hunter stops moving.
No.
Well, I don't know what we could have done about it. We're stuck on a bridge. As long as they don't kill Spy Mom, that's all I have to ask.
I don't think Spy Mom can die. I think Spy Mom's just indestructible in theory.
I will use all of my speedy motions, regardless of any party members, to go save Spy Mom. Just FYI.
Duly noted.
Respectable.
If she's in danger.
And Marrow, it is now your turn.
Okay, so you know how I'm a monk?
Yes.
Could I get, because this is like 15 feet away from the bottom of the chasm, according to like my thing, it's like 10 to 15 feet. Can I just...
It is 10 feet down.
Yeah, the thing is I have cat's fall, which it reduces the fall factor of stuff by 10 feet. So essentially it counts as me falling like 0 feet. I don't have to do anything. It's like I walk off and I just like landed immediately perfectly fine and I can just move. So
I think you do still have to like roll a reflex to make sure that you land on your feet, but you won't take any damage if you fail.
It says treat falls is 10 feet shorter, so I don't know.
I would say that
I wouldn't have to make some sort of a check for that because
I think it's when it comes to determining damage.
It doesn't specify damage though.
I'll say for now, it's like you'll still have to like roll a reflex save, and I'll like research it between episodes and like actual answer because it seems
That's
like
fair.
it's you were still also then jumping almost 15 to 20 feet over and then 10 feet down.
No, I was gonna just jump straight down to 10 feet and then walk the other 15.
Okay, I thought you were just gonna like try and yeet.
Oh, I'm not Tesh levels of stupid. I'm just regular levels of stupid. Should I make a reflex save?
Cool.
It would be real cool, but Mero is not following the rule of cool. I'm following the rule of I don't want Tesh to die. Should I make a reflex save?
Just reflex save. Just make sure you land on your feet.
Okay, I hope this is an easy reflex save because Mero, please.
Don't worry, I haven't even lost 10 hit points yet.
It's okay, I'm still coming to save you. I got an 18 plus 9. So that's like a
26. To be fair, you're also falling into.
You
Just never.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I use the rest of my movement to go over here. Does that mean I still have 2 actions? Was that 1 action or was that 2 actions?
I'll count it as 1 action.
Okay, I'm going to just wail on this thing. I am in wolf stance and I am flanking it. I'm not going to use stunning strike. I'm just going to try to trip it every single attack that I do because I want to. I want this sad zombie to trip. All right, let's start rolling dice and doing math. That's a 17 plus 7. That's a 24.
24 will hit.
Okay, let me roll my damage real quick. That is 5 piercing damage for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It has to roll a reflex save or get tripped.
It rolled a 18, and then it gets its plus like. 8.
Yeah, I know. It saves that one. It's just, you know how wolves, every time they land a hit, they get to trip you? It's like that.
Yeah.
When you're flanking, and I'm like, thank God Tesh is standing right there to save me. All right, second attack. Let's go. That's a 13 plus 3 plus 1. That's a 17.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying, for what Aki said in the chat, that you're falling into water. It's not like solid ground.
True.
Yeah, it's like 2 feet of water. Like it was not going to be a high DC, but there was going to be a D.
I forgot that water existed.
Just make sure you didn't face plant right into the water, like on like a slippery rock or something.
That's fair. Does a 17 hit?
The 17 does hit.
Amazing. It's gonna have to make another reflex save, and I get to roll another damage.
It got a 16.
That fails barely. I also got 6 points of damage, and the third one I am doubting is going to hit because that's like a -1 to hit. Actually, no, it's just whatever's on the dice because of Estrella being amazing. Thank you, Estrella, for being amazing. I got an 11.
An 11. I mean, and also you tripped it with the second attack because I got a 16.
Yeah, my DC is 17, so it is tripped.
So it's tripped. So yeah, it also does get a -2 penalty to its AC. I think.
An 11 hit.
No, it just gets it to his attack rolls. But does a what hit?
11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, I was about to say it's like it is tripped, and I'm like, does that make it 11?
No, it just when it's tripped, it takes a -2 to its attack rolls.
Okay. MVP for Tesh just standing there so I can flank this bad boy. And that is all of my actions. I'm just vibing now in the water, surrounded by zombies.
Yeah. Okay. And now it is the zombie's turn.
Oh no.
And so we will start with the one that is right behind you, Meryl.
Oh no, does this count as flanking me? I
Yes.
didn't think this through.
Yeah. And you've all abandoned Grun.
Grun could kill God. I'm not scared of
I'm really not worried about Grun. Grun
Yeah.
is one of the most effective people here right now.
Yeah, I feel like Grun's gonna kill the zombies when the zombies are gonna kill Grun.
I can't move yet. I'll be there in a second. Catherine, come here. She was laid up on top of me, and then she left me because I had to talk.
Thanks. So I think, when it's flanking, it just counts you as like flat-footed. So you do take a -2 to your AC.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 29.
That's a definite crit.
Yep. And give me a reflex save to
Okay.
see if it grabs you. And its other attack was a 5.
Okay. Come on, eyeball dice. Please don't shun me yet. I got an 11 plus 9. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you're good, but you do take 12 bludgeoning damage.
It's fine.
Your health is null.
My health is no longer fine, but like
You broke the token.
that's okay. No one gets to know what my health is at. The answer is not the best. Oh wait, don't we all have to make that fortitude save because of the stinky boy?
Oh yeah, you do, because you started your turn there.
I ended my turn there, but okay.
You ended your turn there.
I hate that I
you ended
remember that, but
yeah.
I'm going to do that real quick.
There. Also, Tesh, if you give me a fortitude save as well for that.
I got an 18 plus 7. I love these dice.
And you're also
24.
fine. You're also fine, Tesh. You smelled worse things.
Yeah. I've made worse dinners.
Yeah. And then the zombie.
Not that I'm implying we eat it, just that I've made bad smelling food.
Yeah. This zombie comes over to you, Tesh. Attacks you. And that is a 24.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
24 does a 20. I know a 24 hits, but is a 24 a crit?
No, it is not.
Okay. So you take 8 bludgeoning damage, and if you give me a quick reflex save to make you aren't grabbed by the zombie.
3 bludgeoning damage. Reflex.
Yep.
Roll 20 says it no longer loves me. That's an 11.
Yep. So you are now grabbed by the zombie. Doesn't have any more actions, so I can't do anything. But
Maybe I can hit it better now.
maybe.
Oh, hey, I totally put my thing in wrong.
I
shoot.
see. I was like, wow, that's a lot of damage.
What was my health before this? I forgot. It wasn't 26, it was 29? 28?
I want to say 28. Yeah, 28 sounds like.
I think it's 28.
Mm.
I meant to put it down to 25, and instead I just put how much I took. Anyway, I'm dumb.
All right. And the zombie climbs up on the bank over here and is going to attack Valen. Is going to hit Valen.
Nothing of value was gained by getting Velen attacked. Wait, our paycheck.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So the zombie comes up here. The zombie comes here. And they're both going to attack you, Grun.
Can't say I blame them.
Damn. So it's 25 and a 16.
Both hit and barely missed the crit.
Oh no, we made a mistake. Grunt isn't actually superpower.
She be squishy.
I thought clerics were supposed to be tanks.
No, I'm a I'm the acolyte type.
Yeah, the acolyte type. There's war cleric and then there's acolyte.
I see.
When you grown.
More of a caster. And you take 12 bludgeoning to give me 2 reflex saves.
Damage could be worse. Reflex. Oh goodness. The first
And,
one
yeah.
is a 12 and the second one is a 15.
I mean, you were grabbed by the first. And so yeah, you are now grappled by this zombie. But of course, it's Lila's turn next turn. And well, and then everything continues over here. Unfortunately, one of the other hunters does also fall. You watch as the zombie like just rips into his throat, and there's lots of blood, and it's a dramatic moment.
I want to go apeshit, but I'm not a barbarian.
Mm-hmm. And
Not
Lila,
helping the barbarian.
yeah, Lila is just gonna do the same thing she did again. A 3-action emanation. This is she can't do it anymore at this level. So it's 9. Anybody who needs to heal heals 9. And then fail. So everybody but the brute failed, and they'll take 9 damage.
I would prefer for these zombies to stop being alive.
But the one that's next to you, Tesh, does die.
Hey, take that.
The brute.
Does that mean we also get 9 healing?
Yes,
Yep.
it does.
Clutch.
She's kind of just blown through all of her healing spells.
That's fair.
It's for the best.
Okay. And the hunters, they start. You watch as the hunters they start to call for a retreat slightly, and you watch as they're slowly pulling back further. They pull back into town, trying to give themselves a little bit of space between the zombies.
And their dead friends. God, I feel so bad.
And it is Valen's turn again. He's gonna ask to splash this guy, and he will. And that just regular, but he rolled really well. Roll. Yeah, and you watch again as he melts the skin and muscle tissue away from the zombie, and you see the crystals that are growing out of its skeleton. And he is going to yeet over here. Estrella, it is now your turn.
Estrella, help us, please.
Okay. I'm gonna do the ballsiest thing I've ever fucking done. Which is also a little bit of a stupid. I'm going to keep inspired courage up. That's one action. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run, use my movement, all the way down into the creek in front of fucking right here, because that's my movement. That's my max movement. So that way, the bitches running away, the hunters finally get to touch. I touch all of them with inspired courage. And then, can I attack the one that's on Marrow?
Which one? Just the regular zombie?
Regular zombie flanking.
Yeah, you can.
Technically. Okay, cool. I'll do that now. And I think when I end my turn, I'm technically 5 feet away from the gross one, right?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right, yeah. I gotta sacrifice it. Shit, real quick. I don't attack with weapon enough to memorize what I have. Okay, wait. It's proficiency plus dex because it's a finesse weapon, correct?
Yep.
And my
proficiency should be 4.
Yeah, 4. So it's 4 plus dex is 1 plus myself is 1. So that's 6 plus 6. 24 to hit this guy.
24 will hit and is a crit.
Fuck yeah!
Let's
go!
Let's get this bread.
You just get him right in what on a normal human would be a very critical wound point, which is still pretty bad for a zombie.
Let's fucking go. Max damage, motherfuckers. So 12 plus the one I do, 13.
13 damage, and this is the one that doubles the damage dice, right?
Yep, this is the one that I did the double.
Cool. It is standing, but it's not looking great. Looking even worse than a zombie usually does. And if you since you end your turn near the big guy, you gotta give me a fortitude.
And cool. 16.
16. Yeah. No, you are. You do manage to not fall under this.
Yeah. Okay. I ended cool. That was a cool.
Yep. And Ileana, it is now your turn.
Awesome sauce. So I had to. Did the zombie? Wait a second. Where did all the zombies go?
Any zombie that is dead, I have actually been just dropping down to the GM layer, so we confused and accidentally.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so is the big dumb still on our side or no?
He is not.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so I'm going to use one action to move forward, and that puts all of the zombies, aka this one that's over here to the left of the bridge that attacked Felon, the one that is next to Groon, the big bad, and the other one on the other side of Marrow. That puts them all within range. And I'm going to use another spell slot, and we're gonna do the big 3-act. No, I can't do 3-action. Damn it!
You can still do a 2-action, and that will actually be more.
No, because then I have to go specifically onto one, and I wanted to take like all of them out if at all possible.
You only moved 5 feet. You have like 25 feet of movement, so you could run up to the one that's on Groon.
And I think you do have a couple of like touch range spells that you haven't used before.
Doing that, we'll just use Electric Arc and go after the one next to Groon, and then the big bad.
Big bad, okay.
And then the next turn, I'm doing the 3 slot heal.
They both failed.
Yay!
Neither of them was a crit fail, but yeah, they both failed.
Yay. That's a 3 plus a 3, and then a 1. That's a 7 for both of them.
7. So yeah,
Yes.
this zombie does die. You know, you electrocute it, and it slumps against the side of the bridge.
Yay.
And this guy, he takes 7 damage like a champ. But yes, other than that is your turn. So, Grun is your turn. Also, Ileana, you do still have like 20 feet of movement left if you want to move any closer.
No, I'm good where I am right now.
Okay, Grun, it is now your turn.
We gotta get closer to the other guys, I say, as I'm absolutely not going to do that because I do not want to take that druid on my own, or whatever I guess they're not druid, the plant thing.
Dryad.
Yeah, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So instead, I am going to take look at those guys. I can't really move forward either, can I? All right. So what I will do, I can use words. Yay. I am going to take 1 action to cast shield. I will take 2 actions. Oh wait, I can't do 1 action, can I? Because that will take 3 actions. They are how far away from me? 35 feet. All right, yeah. So without moving, I'm going to skip that. I will, for my first action, extend spell. Or what's the reach spell? And then I will use 2 actions to cast Divine Lance, which now has a 60-foot range. And that is an attack roll of 27.
Holy shit, Grun.
Yeah.
Our Dryad friend.
It's not a crit.
So close. But that
wait,
is
wait, +1.
28.
It's still not a crit.
Fuck.
No.
I tried.
It's close.
But that is
But your
7.
damage is 8.
But you know that's 7 really good damage.
Does it count
really
as
good damage.
Does it count as positive?
No, it is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still standing. But now
Oh no, don't do that.
Grun, I am going to need you to make a will save.
I'm a cleric. This should be absolutely no problem. All right.
Don't ever say that because we're gonna fail now.
I also have a hero point.
Yeah, it's been a real hit or miss night.
I said don't
Those
ever.
don't
I'm
help.
going to use the hero point. That's not much better, but an 18.
So yeah, that is actually not going to be.
Don't
I have a
ever say
question.
Uh,
I have a question.
Oh yeah, 19
Is
because
this
of the.
This isn't a. This is not a. If it's not a fear, like it's against like a save against fear, then it doesn't. You
It's
don't.
not
get
a
+1.
fear spell.
But I do have a question. Is this spell an auditory or a visual trigger?
It does speak. Do you speak Sylvan?
No, but I don't need to understand it. I just need to know that it spoke.
Okay.
Can
I do understand the language.
counter-performance? Can I do
And
counter-performance?
so now that we know exactly what counter performance, what does it do?
Your performance protects you and your allies. So I roll a performance check. And for any of the triggers, and you and your allies can use the better result between my performance check and the saving throw.
Okay.
So can I?
Yeah, it is a reaction, but do you have focus points for it? That is the question.
Yeah, it will cost a focus point. Yeah, and I'm out of focus points. So guys, if I go out, I can't give you inspired courage.
Okay. Roll your performance check and see if it's any better.
Yeah. Is 23.
23.
24.
So, yeah,
my bad. That is false math. 24.
So yeah, it does. You do manage to stop it from casting suggestion on Grub.
I don't know Sylvan, but I would like to stop it by cursing real loud in Elvish.
But then you will watch as it melds back into the tree.
Dumbass bitch. I say in Elvish.
All right, Tesh, it is now your turn.
Okay, so can I hit this thing while I'm being held by it?
Yes, I believe you have a minus to hit.
Like, how bad though?
Oh wait, no, you're just immobilized and flat-footed, so you have a minus to your AC.
Oh, I don't think I can. That doesn't matter. I'm whatever.
You don't have a minus to hit.
So I got a 15, unless Estrella's thing is still up, in which case 16.
16. Yeah, and it will hit.
Yes!
You will finally hit.
First hit in like 2 hours. Okay. Ooh, it looks like it rolls me a 7 for damage plus 3 from positive rage.
And all of it counts positive, correct?
Yes, so that's gonna be a 10.
It's gonna be a 10. 10.
Yeah,
okay, and then that's also the +1 from Inspire Courage.
Oh, sorry, 11.
11.
It's new to me because I missed that for the whole last 11 episodes.
Oh, we did too.
Did, yes, except for me. Nope, I've always included my damage. It's just the rest of you.
Okay, yeah. I think you mentioned it, and then we all forgot about it. So Tesh,
I just did not register.
I have a question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you want to finish him?
Okay, yeah. How do you want to finish off this big brute?
I know I technically used my hammer, but can I just rip his face in half?
I mean, if you hit him really hard in the face, yeah. I mean, it is a blunt instrument, but
I mean, I want to use my bare hands.
You're not a monk, Tesh. You're not allowed to do that. Fuck you.
I enjoy the rule of cool, so I would say, yeah, you could.
If I wasn't allowed, I guess I can like shove the handle of the hammer into its mouth.
Do it
and
with your bare hands.
Do it with your bare hands, coward.
Do
Yeah,
it.
do it.
Bare hands is cooler.
It is cooler.
You know, like that Captain America ripping a log in half with his bare hands, only a head. Just
You do that.
I'm just saying, Estrella's probably like, oh god, I'm gay.
Well, she used the gay hero point if so. Yes, I am gay.
yeah, but not for anything useful. I
It's
guess it's
okay.
a belated
Still-
use.
You still get kisses after.
Yes.
Oh, I still have 2 more actions.
You do.
I mean, I don't mean to abandon all my friends, but like they're all here. So I'm gonna go take a little jog. Just a little jog.
A
Strolling
little
up
55
onto
foot
that guy.
jog.
Yeah, 55-foot jog.
I only have to go 35 feet. But I'll go jog over. Oh, I could go a little further. You know what? I'll go for the big guy. Since I can get there. Because I can. And I'll go try to hit him. I'm not feeling hopeful about this, mind you, but I'm gonna at least show up.
Yeah.
And maybe that will just fortify them. Like, woo, someone is here to help us.
I'm laughing at the fact that we just forgot about this one zombie in the background that's just harassing Belen nonstop. Like, sorry, dude, you're on your own.
So I got a 16.
A
to hit
16
this
hit.
other big guy.
Yeah.
Whoa, too far.
Too far.
You do that. Yeah, you rolled a 16, you hit him.
Oh, 2 hits. Okay,
Yeah.
this says it is 13 damage
13 damage.
plus a 3. So that's going to be 16 a positive.
+1.
Plus 1. Sorry, 17 positive damage. Gonna take a while to
Yeah.
get used to.
Yeah,
I'll just keep saying +1.
do it. Just
Yeah.
remind everybody. You all. Yeah, you get him right in the shoulder, and you just hear the collarbone crunch.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
It roars out in some sort of zombie-like pain, and then it's its turn.
Cool. Bring it.
And it's going to try to slam you twice. So it is, where is his stat block? It is right here. So that is 2 17s.
Oh, just barely. Only because I'm raging.
The hit. Okay. You roll le dice. Woof. So take 23 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Is that from both hits?
That is from both hits.
Minus 10 is going to be 13.
Yeah.
Boy, I love resistance.
Just wait till you're fighting something that's not undead.
Yeah, that's going to suck.
Yeah.
But currently, it's really great.
Yeah, currently you built yourself perfectly for this campaign.
I did. Not for anything else, but at least against this campaign, it's useful.
So you do take that 13 damage, and is its turn. I'll also give you a quick reflex save to make sure you don't get grabbed by it.
Oh, well, you know what? It worked out well last time. What I get?
Oh,
15?
wait, no, just push back.
15?
15, and unfortunately, it's not grabbed. You're pushed back 5 feet, so you're back here now.
All right, fair enough.
And Marrow, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. So
Okay.
first off, I'm going to flurry of blows, stunning strike this bitch that I'm right next to.
Mhm.
Because I don't want to leave Estrella on her own to fight it, but I also don't want Tesh to be on her own fighting. So I'm going to do as much damage as I can.
Tesh made her choice.
Yeah, and you know what? Marrow will die for all of you. So that choice is now their problem. Let me just do 2 attacks real quick and hope for the best. That's a 21 with the bonus from Estrella.
21 will hit.
Yeah, amazing. All right. These dice don't roll very high on the damage dice, but let's fingers crossed. That's a 6 points of piercing damage, and for the second flurry of blows, I'll make you do save after because I want to finish with the damage. That is only a 9. So that is 6 points. Yeah, 6 points of piercing damage, and roll me a, I think, fortitude save. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 15.
That fails. It is stunned 1. And for my other 2 actions, because I may be very low health, but I also will die for my friends without any hesitation.
Even though you're mad at your friend.
Yeah, I feel like Marrow is absolutely angry, but like if anyone in this party is going to die, they would prefer it be them. So I'm going to use my 2 actions to just go directly beside Tesh. And if these zombies wail on me, then I'm probably going to die. But you know what? That's a cause worth dying for. And that is my turns.
Okay. It is now the zombie's turn. I'm going to start with this guy up here. He's going to keep coming up and harassing Velen.
Oh, right. I forgot about that one.
Oof. I mean, Velen is higher level, so he does have more HP, but that's not great. Velen's not looking great.
Oh, no. I forgot. Velen has to live. Someone help him, please.
When it's my turn again, I'm going to.
It's just like some help would be appreciated.
We are trying our best.
Because he's melted this thing twice with acid. It's still standing. And then the rest of the zombies get to go. This one comes up here and attacks you, Tesh.
Okay.
That is a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yep.
Oh, I wrote it on my sheet. I'm a smart person.
I should probably ask this now. Can these guys attack through the walls, like on a diagonal?
No.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared. I was like, wait,
I mean,
did I
if
miscalculate?
something's right here, it can attack you.
Oh,
but-
no, that's what I was asking.
Oh.
Because there's
No,
like a
because
wall
I mean,
there.
it counts as like being within 5 feet.
Hey guys, I miscalculated. I regret my decision only slightly.
So that is before resistances and everything. That is a 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'll take half of that.
I start a giant circle.
Planning
Now
ahead.
we're getting into concerned territory. Not a lot, just a little.
I'm just saying, if
Hang
all
on,
3 of
what's
these
next?
hit me, I'm dead. I'm just saying.
Maybe they'll all hit me.
I
Well,
doubt
if
it.
you'd stayed with
That's
Estrella,
fine.
you would have been in the circle of healing that's coming.
I
But
mean,
no.
listen, if Tesh fell in this combat encounter, Marrow might be upset, but Marrow will die for them. So
And then Nero, that one in front of you, takes 2 swings at you.
please
At
miss.
me?
No, at Marrow.
I
no.
firmly request that you miss.
Mm.
25.
That does not miss.
12 will not. I won't hit. 25 will.
Okay, 25 does hit.
That's not good.
It's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then this one, it takes a step forward and will attack with its other action. That is a 19.
That is my AC, so I think it hits.
And that is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm not dead yet.
And
Really?
then-
I'm at 4 HP.
Yep.
What were
and,
you at before?
I was at like 21.
and this one moves
Oh,
up.
So was I.
Going to attack you, Tesh. And that's this one continues wandering off into town. Same thing with this one. They've officially gone off the map.
I hope those hunters can deal with them, I'll be honest.
It's just 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's
I
still
know,
It's just Spy Mom.
There's more than 4 hunters in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they gotta like watch out for kids and stuff now.
Mhm.
Kids we just saved, dang it.
And then it is Lila's turn. She is, because we need it, she is going to 2-action wild shape into a giant
Ooh.
badger.
Huh?
Okay.
Badger,
Okay.
not a kitty again.
Not a wolf? Damn, lame.
I wanted the cat.
And then
Badger.
Kitty.
and so it's gonna, the said badger is going to come over.
Where did turn order go?
It's right here.
I was like,
It stays there. It's just I turned it off. But yeah, everything stays there. She's gonna come over here, like, to help Velen. And the hunters, but they're no longer on the map. It's Velen. It's his turn. He is gonna yeet. He is gonna come over here. And he's going to attempt to acid splash the zombie again. But unfortunately, he rolled the one thing he cannot hit with on a zombie.
Doesn't he have that +1 because of Estrella?
No, not that. Yeah,
Oh.
still not enough.
Damn it, Velen, you had one job.
All right. And Estrella, it's now your turn.
amazing. Gonna keep it up. And now you've given me probably the worst dilemma you could have. You gave me the option to heal my love interest or my best friend. I'm not. That's the thing, okay? You were joking about how everybody's semi-built perfectly for this campaign, but I'm not. I don't do it.
I'm just saying you should probably heal Tesh because Mero has no regrets about dying right now. So like
I have regrets about Marrow dying.
you don't get to say that. You're not friends, remember?
Tesh takes less damage from zombies.
Yes. Your
Okay,
AC
wait,
is
but it-
lower.
Okay, but it's both your turns. Both of your turns are essentially before the zombos. This is correct.
Yeah, there is a Dryad in the middle there, but they're in a tree right now.
Yeah. Brute also goes before me, but I don't know if it can reach me.
All right,
Did you
now
just
listen.
call her Groot?
Brute.
I am Groon.
This wouldn't even make any sense. It wouldn't even like be able to heal you that much. You would have to waste an action to
Does
do
Tesh
it.
laugh right now?
You do have a zombie alive.
You could fight the zombie. The zombie,
I don't
you
give
have to deal with that
shit.
at some
I have-
way.
I have all of my health.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
I have
Aki,
all of my health.
just for a bit of perspective, Tesh has resistance 10 against zombies and 15 health left, and Mero has 4 health left.
I know, but
Yeah,
do you know what I was thinking
Oh,
of?
it's not resistance 10. I think it's what, like half?
It's 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's 5. It was just 10 that one time because it was both. It was for both
I
attacks.
put both attacks together just
Okay.
for,
So it was-
for math's sake.
No, I'm just
Also,
saying.
It's still considerable.
Okay, if y'all would stop talking over me, you could hear that I do have thoughtful gift and 2 actions left. So what I could do is shove my hands down into my bag and just send you guys
Yeah.
potions.
But I think you can only send it to one person.
I can use thoughtful
'Cause-
gift twice. I have to
It's only a
act-
1-action spell?
It's 1 action.
We'll be right back after the words from our sponsor.
Are you bored of the usual character archetypes?
Do you feel like you see the same characters over and over again?
Is there not enough chaotic energy in your podcasts?
Well, have we got the solution for you.
Hi, I'm Harper.
And I'm Darby.
Chaotic Creations is a podcast where we take the weirdest character prompts we can think of and make playable Dungeons & Dragons characters.
There's bad jokes.
I wonder what Minotaur sounds like.
When they're really, having a heartfelt speech is really moving.
Backstories.
I am an eagle kenku.
She probably just says eagle. And people are like, not quite.
And of course, plenty of chaos.
I don't consider mayonnaise to be a liquid, but I also don't really consider it to be food.
Maybe he squishes his pecs together with like a little symbol between. Goes.
We upload new episodes every Wednesday, and you can hear the two of us
and some guests
make some truly strange D&D characters.
Find us on your local podcatcher of choice, and check us out on Twitter @ChaoticPod.
I'm Harper, your lawful nerdy paladin.
And I'm Darby, your chaotic tired bard.
And we hope you'll join us on Chaotic Creations.
Are you ready for Super Idols RPG?
Super Idols.
A rotating cast of today's hottest up-and-coming tabletop players in one all-new, power-packed podcast.
Super Idols.
Move into a new dimension with the year's biggest pop music-themed, magical girl-inspired masks campaign.
Super Idols.
Now you can have all your favorite nerdy roleplay in a funny, sincere, diverse, character-driven package.
Super Idols.
Meet soon-to-be chart-topping idols like Violence Violet, Bane Raven, Symphoria, Elementum, Queen Bee, Warcry, and Karen! Super Idols RPG, the internet's premier narrative play podcast about super-powered teen idols. Call the number on your screen now to order Super Idols RPG on CD or cassette, or stream it wherever podcasts are sold. Must be 13 years or older to listen, because we do sometimes say please do not actually try to order a CD or cassette from us. That's just part of the parody. Please send a self-addressed stamped envelope to yourself because you deserve something nice in the mail today. And seriously, come listen to Super Idols RPG. It's pretty cool, and it's a fun show, and we think you'll like it. Visit superidolsrpg.castos.com for more details.
Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Possibly two.
Okay,
Let me die.
Yep.
Don't
Cool.
die.
We are back. Sorry about that. Oof.
Okay, can you repeat what you were trying to tell me? 'Cause, again,
I
my
was
internet
I
jumped.
was saying, yeah, you're fine. I was saying, Marrow definitely has an open hand to receive thoughtful, but Tesh is wielding a two-handed weapon, so I don't know a free hand to
That's
receive said healing potion, because I believe they do need to have a free hand to do that.
What if it's just an action to feed Tesha healing potion while she's swinging her back? I have two hands.
Oh, I'm reading the spell right now. It will appear at their feet if they don't. So there will be a potion at Tesh's feet.
Okay, let's fucking do it. I love thoughtful gift.
It's a great spell.
I'm going to send Marrow the proper the healing potion, like that does 2d8 plus 4. Marrow gets the proper healing potion. And you get that right in your hands from me. And unfortunately, we don't have any more proper healing potions. So Tesh is going to get healing, but it's going to be a minor healing potion, which only does a d8. Also at your and that is my turn. I don't mind getting bit by a zombo. But that was 2 spells.
Ooh.
Yep, and then it is Ileana's turn. So,
Okay.
Marrow, you suddenly have a health potion in your hands. Tesh, if you happen to look down, you will see one at your feet.
So
Okay.
unfortunately, I cannot do an overall power heal because moving action, stupid shit. Anyways, so I'm gonna do the 3 action heal from where I am and get zombie up next to Lila and the zombie that's still over next to Estrella. And that'll also heal everyone within a 30 feet radius.
Okay. I will do zombies. One of them rolled a natural 1, so that's only an 8. The other one got a 22.
No, okay.
So I think it's still going to take half damage, but yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, they would know that. So like Tesh doesn't have to look down. Tesh would know that the potion is coming to her. They both
and
just got it.
That was an 8, and doesn't the 3 actions still get doubled like this 2 action one does?
No, I think it's just D8 plus something.
My notes only say a D8.
It heals 1d8 hit points.
Okay, so that is 8.
8 hit points. So yeah, anybody.
Actually, no. Wait a second. Technically, wouldn't it be an attack on the zombies?
They make fortitude save.
Yes, but I'm talking about Estrella's Inspire Courage.
No, because it doesn't count as like attack.
That's what I wanted to verify. Okay, so
Yeah.
just 8.
That counts as healing for those of us in 30 feet.
Yes,
Which
but
I
you're
believe
not in
includes-
30 feet.
Am I not?
No, you're very far away.
You are 50 feet away, dear.
From you?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's only showing you as 25 feet away from me.
No, she is. She's on the other side of the bridge from you.
That is really weird. Okay, I see where your arrow is showing her, but that's not where her marker is on my map.
I moved
Weird.
back. I was trying to figure things out to make it work, and it wasn't. So there you go.
Okay.
The zombie dies. The zombie is still.
But I should have at least damaged it enough for Lila to be able to kill it.
Yeah.
And that should have also healed up Velen as well.
Yes, Felon is looking a little bit better. Yep. And then we do come to Grun. Grun, your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna be really useful this turn, like really, really useful. You'll all be
So
amazed.
incredibly useful.
Yeah, I'm going to move to over here, which is the center of that circle I was drawing earlier. I am going to cast shield. And how tall is this wall?
Like.
Okay, I'm going to take cover behind the wall from the Dryad's perspective.
Okay.
Really only happen if damage rolls or if she tries to make a ranged attack, but that's the only one action thing I have left. Very useful turn.
Cool. Yeah, so incredibly useful, like you said. But I imagine you're setting something up for next turn. So it is the Dryad's turn.
This thing appears and Gun just murders it in broad daylight.
So the Dryad does come out of the tree. And it is getting ready to cast a spell. It is going to cast a spell on you, Estrella. Give me
no.
Give me a will saving throw.
No, not the
Is
lesbian.
this a spell? This is a spell?
Yes.
Warding sign. So I get a +2 circumstance bonus, or a +3 if it's a curse.
It's not a curse.
Okay, plus. Thank you. Ooh, never mind. It's not enough. Or at least I don't think it's enough. Is a 12 enough? I don't think so.
12 is not enough.
Oh no.
Yep, it wasn't enough this time. I'm sorry, guys. I was like,
That
sign.
also counts as a critical failure.
Oh no.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Don't stop. Don't talk yet. Don't. Okay. Good night, mommy.
Aww.
Oh, thank you, mommy. I'll put it back. My mom did my dishes.
Oh.
Aww.
Okay. Yeah. Now kill me.
So your eyes get heavy. You can't hold yourself up, and you just sort of collapse unconscious. You're asleep.
Oh god, in the water.
In the water.
In the water.
Oh no.
Face up or face down, does she float?
I would say she floats, but she's kind of on her side.
Oh, and it drops, and Inspire Courage drops. You know. Oh yeah, you don't get my help anymore.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh my
I
gosh.
hate this Dryad. I hate that it just comes out, does shit, and disappears. Like, get out here and let me fight you, you coward.
It's okay if I die. I have one more hero point.
No.
Question: if we burn all the trees down, will it totally kill it?
Do we want to burn every tree down in this area?
Yes.
You don't want to burn
if
down
it
the
will kill it.
village.
I'm kind of preoccupied and unable to help Estrella at the moment, but like, now I have to pick between my two friends to save.
Now I'm
That's
like,
what I
wait,
have to do too.
Did
and
you,
I'm
did
next.
you even see?
True.
I don't know.
If you both want to give me quick perceptions, but yes, because you critical failed, if you will be unconscious for up to 1 hour.
Okay, I got a 16 on perception.
I got a 14, unfortunately. Tesh, you can leave me to die. It's okay.
With the power of gay, can Tesh at least notice?
Is 16 enough?
Yeah, I would say 16 is enough. You just sort of watch, just like glance over your shoulder. You just watch Estrella just eat it into the water.
Oh no! Oh crap!
Tesh dramatically looks over her shoulder, panicked. Marrow, something happened? Never heard of him.
Yeah. And Tesh, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie.
So you do have the healing potion.
I'm going to be as dumb as possible, and ignore the healing potion. And wait. Real quick, verifying here. I don't know. How often can you stride? Is it just one action, or is it you can only stride once?
No, that's just what the move action is called, the stride action.
Okay.
You could.
Okay. Just. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to Germans here. Yeah, I'm gonna run to Estrella, and I'm gonna scoop her out of the water, and lay her on the bank, which I assume is an action.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use my third action to run back to Marrow.
Oh my god.
Estrella is now on the bank. She's no longer like drowning, but she's like playing against the
And hope that
embankment.
Grunt and Ileana will, be there. So at least I could take some hits for Marrow, I sure hope.
You're really glad
and
that none
save
of
my
these
future
zombies
girlfriend
have,
from drowning.
Have
opportunity attacks, yeah.
Some opportunity.
Wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. Psych.
You speedy saved Estrella then ran back.
Yeah, no, okay. Just making sure I couldn't do something a little extra. But no, that's fine. That is, I've done my job, I've done my duty. I have saved my future wife, and at least I am standing by my friend and will hopefully take some blows.
You mean not friend? You mean absolutely not your friend? Huh?
No, I'm pretty sure we're friends. I'm pretty darn sure we're friends.
Well, Tesh better say.
News to me if we're not.
Did the brute just curb stomp the zombie in front of him?
It can't end its turn on the other zombie, but it can move up to attack and force the other zombie to move back.
Come at me, bro.
Yep. It's going to take.
If I go down for this, then I go down for this.
It's a 21. Okay. And give me a. So that's also gonna be 16.
21.
So yeah, you managed to hold your ground.
I'm just saying, if that attacked me instead of Tesh, I'd be dead. Or I'd be down. And I'm very
Did I take damage? Wait.
Yeah, it got 16.
Oh, okay. 11. So looking real fun here.
Yeah.
We're good. We're gonna be great.
Marrow, it is now your turn.
Okay.
You have a healing potion in your hand.
Is it one action to chug a healing potion?
It is.
Okay, I'm gonna use my one action to chug this healing potion like it's vodka. Drink this vodka down the hatch. It's 2D. Okay, let's hope these dice actually goes for the D8. Come on. Thanks. Okay, so that's 7 plus 2 plus the 4, I think. So that's 13. All right. Not dying is hard.
Minor healing.
I thought I got the regular one.
Did you get the regular one?
Yeah, Tesh got the minor
one.
one.
Yeah, that is. Sorry, I thought Estrella, Aki said they were both minor. So yeah, you heal that much. Yep.
Okay.
There's one action.
Out of these zombies, which ones are looking the absolute worst? Question mark.
Probably the one in front of you.
Okay. I care about Tesh deeply as a friend, so I am going to Flurry Blow Stunning Strike the Goliath in front of her because I don't want it to kill her and also me. So let's hope that I can get this spread. I cannot get this. That's a 13 to hit with the first attack.
13 to it's not going to hit the.
Please dice.
Fruit.
Please dice. I'm begging you. Please roll a really high number for me. Please. My flurry of blows missed. Oof. I'm just gonna try doing my last regular action attack on the one in front of me and hoping that I can do it with my life. Please, dice. Please be merciful. Please. Okay, that's a 16 on the regular one.
16. 16 will hit.
Okay, let's roll damage and hope that I do really good. I did 8 points of piercing damage.
It's still standing.
Well, that's on my action, so what a shame.
Right. And it's now the zombie's turn. This one back here is going to attack the giant badger that it's next to. It's not going to hit. Right. And it's going to try one more time. It's also not going to hit. Didn't do much on its turn. And now we're to this little copse of zombies, right? And this one, Tesh, will attack you with both of its actions.
Here we go.
Woof. So we got a 29 and a 19.
Oh my gosh, this is where Tesh dies.
No.
Holy crap.
Remember, you can force feed her the potion that's on the floor.
Well, both will hit.
I
Only
used
one
my
is
turn.
needed to do it.
I thought
First
I would
one's a
be
crit.
So yeah, that is 14 damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious
Yeah,
for the first time in the whole game.
You are dying one.
Okay.
Yeah, just dying one.
And it's 3 dying is dead.
4.
4. Okay.
Oh god,
Yeah.
this is really bad.
Cool. And then as you go down, you hear a voice. You hear a voice somewhere in the back of your mind that just says, "Get up."
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Let's do this.
And you're down. So luckily enough, the zombies are not smart enough to realize you're not dead.
That's good.
I rolled intelligence checks for the ones around you. They all failed.
Bless them. Bless their little zombie
These are
brains.
gonna kill me next, so like
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
if they all roll really bad, I'll be fine. Please.
So I got a 17 and an 18.
Those both miss, thank God.
Okay, for the first one.
Yeah.
Second one is that's a 21, and the other one is a 20.
Both of those will hit.
Okay.
This is actually really dangerous.
And that is 9 damage.
In total?
Yep, for the 2 hits.
Okay.
They rolled like min damage both hits.
Okay. So I'm not dead yet. Thank God. I'm at 8 health.
Do it.
I'm so.
Oh heck yeah, do it.
What do you mean
and
do
then
it?
Survive.
This one.
Like show them you're cool by not being dead. I don't know. I just say words sometimes.
This one moves past. Yep. Walks right over your unconscious body towards Grunt, and it is going.
Oh no.
It is a 17 to hit Grunt.
That'll hit.
This is genuinely
That is
terrifying.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Aye.
Cool. And that is all the zombies. It is Lila's turn as a giant badger. She is going to attack this zombie, and she kills the zombie. All she had to do was hit it.
Oh, thank God for Lila. In this house, we stand Lila.
And then as her other action, once she's gonna double move all the way down here. That's all she can do. Hunter's no longer here. It is Velen. Velen he is going to jump off the bridge. An ill-advised move.
He's gonna break his poor little twink ankles.
Oh Jesus.
He's a twink
Oh,
on
no.
a mission.
He doesn't break anything. He does take some damage from face planting into the water.
Why can't he do anything right? He's a bard. He has to have something.
You rolled a 2.
No,
for his
shut up.
reflex.
Wait, no, shut up. Shut up. He's a bard and a wizard, which means what? A bard with high intelligence. He should have basically a good amount of shit covered, like how Estrella does. Why can't this little high-level twink man do one thing? The coolest thing he had to control the fat bitch water, and then we had for like 1 turn.
You got so angry
He
that it
is
was a
going
lot.
to. He is going to. He comes over to you, Estrella, and just starts he just gets some water and starts splashing it on your cheek, and slowly start feeling yourself something. If you give me a perception roll.
Oh no, now she's gonna think Velen saved her life. Gosh dang it.
Velen is a twink. I know he can this water. And perception is a 19.
19? You're groggy and you are slowed 1, but you are no longer a. So
What
you
is
have one less
slowed
action. You
one?
have one less action. For your next turn, you'll have 2 actions. It's only gonna last 1 turn. But yeah, you're groggy and still coming out of it. But yeah, you're laying against the bank, all wet from river water, as Velen is trying to wake you up.
Amazing.
And then we're back to we are to your turn.
To me, that's why I was yelling, Velen better wake me up. Awesome. I only have 2 actions. Not really, thankfully. It's fucking unfortunate. I have nothing left. Because I really didn't want the Dryad to get Brune, so I have 0 focus points. Do I know that Tesh has fallen and she can't get up?
Roll me another perception check.
Help, I fall in and I can't get up.
I have a fun story for that, but I'll tell it after we're not recording. Someone remind me.
But yeah,
if
I didn't. Okay, hush. I didn't get my answer. What?
Yeah. Did you roll a perception? Did you roll your perception check?
No,
just
I
to see
didn't.
if you realize what's going on around you.
Can I hypothetically yell?
Wait, wasn't that what the 19 was?
The 19 was to see if you could sort of pull yourself out of the.
Oh, okay.
Because essentially, to beat a sleep, your perception check is to essentially get your perception check tries to see if you can, because sleep is beaten by like a perception check. Because every turn you have to make a perception check, and Velen doing what he did gave you a bonus to your perception check.
Oh, I see.
So you are if you want to see if because Tesh fell when you just seeing
This
and
is true.
you are like 10 feet down on the
This is also true. Well, when just okay, because I understood right when Craig decided to fall, so I rolled. Can I use the roll that I rolled, or would you like to hear
that's
the
fine.
roll again? Okay, cool. Natural
just
20.
tell me the roll.
Natural 20.
Yes, you
for
do see
27.
you look up and you see Tesh on the ground.
Fallen and she can't get up. So I use my last spell slot to cast Soothe to heal. And now please stop asking me to do things. I'm officially out of things. Okay, wait. I need to find my D10. Is this a 10? No, that's a 12. No, it's a 10. You're right. You're right. Love does win. You heal for 14.
Love does win.
Yeah, you heal for 14
I
and
assume I'm no longer dying.
You are wounded. So if you go down again, you're going to start dying.
Fair enough.
I do want to mention that you do have a +2 status bonus against mental effect. So I mean, you know,
cool.
For you have it for the duration. The duration's a minute, so you have it for the rest of the game.
Cool.
Yeah. Even though I think we're
to
getting
mental
slowly close to a minute in combat time because this has been a really long battle.
Well,
yeah.
The duration.
How many rounds has it been?
Okay, wait.
I have lost track.
The duration.
Quite a few.
Has been, the duration. It counts from when I cast it. So technically, the minute hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, a minute hasn't started, but I was like, if anybody, like, I think anybody.
I have a minute thing.
Yeah. Also, because you went unconscious, you are no longer raging.
No, I don't think I can rage again either. Oh crap! Now I'm definitely gonna die.
You can only rage once?
No, I think I had to wait X amount. I gotta read it, but you keep going. I have time to read.
Yeah, you can't rage again for a minute. Yep.
Well, that's bloody inconvenient.
Yep. And then Ileana, it is your turn.
I am going to move forward to Groon and Lila, and I'm going to use Electric Arc to go after the zombie between the two of them and the big stupid ugly in front of Tesh.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to make a fortitude save on that one?
Yes.
Should I?
Don't worry about
now?
it. Well,
okay.
You'll do it on your turn.
Next turn, got it. I'm not going to remind you anymore.
What makes you think it was the ghost?
Oh, well, I don't know. Because that's the usual thing in my head.
I'm waiting on zombies.
Zombies, yeah. They both fail.
Normal fail.
Yeah, both normal fail. They both got like 14.
Okay, so that's a 4 plus a 3. And we don't have Estrella's encourage thing, so it's just a 7 for both of them.
Cool.
Kill the zombies.
Well, the big brute one, not looking great, but is still standing. Same thing with the other zombie. Okay, Grun. Well, yeah, that was all your actions, Ileana. Grun, it is now your turn.
Yep.
And now we begin the heal spam.
Go for it.
Hits everything currently on the field.
Okay.
Including the Dryad, I am pretty sure, unless off the screen.
The Dryad is inside of a.
But that is such a wonderful roll. So DC 18 fortitude saving throw for the undead for 2 positive damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And everybody heals for 2.
Pass. Fail.
So
Thank you for the 2 health.
1 for the enemies that passed. Big numbers.
Grant, I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Next level will be 2d8.
And the Dryad's turn, and the Dryad, as far as you can tell, make any actions. And it's Tesh's turn.
Okay. Tesh, since she's just lying there at the moment,
Yep.
is gonna pick up the health potion that she previously ignored and have herself a little swig.
Yep.
Take a sip.
You heal the 1d8.
I will roll that d8. A moment, please. It's a 6. Good. So that's bueno. That's a good number.
Yeah.
We are back into the 20 realm. And then, is it an action to stand?
Yes.
Okay, gonna do that.
That's 2 actions.
Really loving this lack of a ghosty ghost. So we're gonna do what we do. 17.
That's gonna hit.
Good. That's gonna be just 7, just normal hammer damage. Just straight up sledgehammer damage. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Can I shove with that? Wait. If I shove, do I not do damage?
No,
or can I damage and shove?
I was gonna say it's not really going to mean anything because you kill it.
Oh, well then I'll just kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hammer just like connects with its skull, like right in the right spot, and it goes moosh.
Yeah, just real tired, overhand, whack-a-mole.
Yep.
Yeet.
Okay, and
That's
Brits
my
are no
turn.
longer. Marrow, it is now your turn.
Marrow is going to complete murder, hopefully. So,
We got this, Marrow.
the one in front of me is looking pretty shitty, right?
Yep.
And I'm going to use I'm gonna have to space out my flurry of blows awkwardly to get like optimal effect. So the first one's gonna be 1 action regular attack at the fullness of it.
Okay.
That's a 14 plus 7. That's a 21 question mark.
21 hits.
Okay, let's roll a d8 and pray God. That's a 7 plus 3. That's 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try hitting it again with a regular hit. I'm not gonna flurry your blows on this one yet. Please, dice, show mercy on my heart. That's a 13 plus 7 minus 4, so that's 16. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
Thank God. Okay. That does 6 points of piercing damage. Is it still alive?
It is dead.
Thank God.
You hear a sickening crunch as
Yes.
you cave in its ribcage.
And the third one, I'm going to try and flurry of blows it at the 2 -8s and just hope that one of them hits so I can just ruin its whole career. I have no confidence in hitting, but I'm gonna try it anyways. All right, that's like a -1 in total with all the modifiers ignored. That's a 15.
15 will hit.
Okay, and that's a 14.
The 14 will also hit.
Oh shit, okay, so I just get to dunk on this thing. Give me a sec.
Yep.
So first one is 10 points of piercing. Second one is 8 points of piercing. So 18 in total, and it's got to make me a sexy fortitude.
I mean, it doesn't really have to because it's just dead.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Tesh, go.
Yes, Marrow. Cleaning the field.
Marrow, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit? All right, and that is all of my actions.
Who moved Velen?
I didn't move Ellen.
I thought you were. I was like, oh, okay, bye, Velen, and.
I was like, why did he move?
That is
was like,
all of my actions. We're
I don't
good.
think any of us even have permission to move him.
I don't
Maybe
know
he's
what
just
happened.
Possessed.
Possessed. So the last zombie. No, there's 2 zombies on the board. So this one attacks you, Gren. It's 2 actions. There's a 23 and a 18.
Those will both hit.
Okay. That's for combined 10 damage.
And do I have to make a save for that?
Yeah, give me a reflex save. You managed to not get grabbed.
Oh yeah, crit success. Or
You are
well,
good.
26.
You still take damage, but you manage to weave your way in between its like grabby hand. All right, and then Tesh, the one that you're right next to, takes both its attacks at you. For a 19 and a 25.
Well, yeah, those hit.
For 11 damage.
Okay, hey. Still standing.
Yep.
Woo.
And Lila's gonna go fucking ham as a badger. Yep, that is got to be more than enough. That guy is now dead. Just as a badger rips its fucking head off. And then she is going to come up here. Last act.
Lila's here to protect us. Lila just like, oh, I see Tesh and Marrow fighting. Time to walk directly in front of them and protect them from danger. My new besties.
And Velen, He
Do love
is
Lila.
going to climb up here, and he is going to do a 2-action magic missile at the zombie that you're fighting, Tesh.
The last zombie on the map. Let's go.
Don't forget about the bitch in the woods.
Oh, right. We remember the bitch in the woods.
And you watch as these 3 missiles just shoot out from his hand and boom, 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 hit this zombie. It is not looking good. And Estrella, it is now your turn. I'm trying to speedrun this as fast as I can.
Yep. Okay, gonna move like right here, right by because I think I can still see the bitch then. So I can use telekinetic.
Walls are made out of wood.
I can see him though, right?
Yep,
okay,
you
cool.
can see him.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move all the way right beside Marrow. And I'm gonna telekinetic projectile this bitch with rocks or something. 15.
15 hits.
Oh, wait a minute. I haven't used telekinetic in a hot minute. Does it take my charisma? Does it take my charisma?
Yeah, it's your spellcasting mod. If it just says spellcasting mod, it's whatever you...
I'm talking about the damage. Yeah. Okay, it does.
Yeah,
so
if
then
it just says spellcasting mod.
9 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Amazing. Okay, can I just pick up? So there's a pile of rocks, ironically, on the map.
Yep, right next to you.
Like, pick up a bunch of them and just fucking machine gun it.
Yes, you can.
Right because everyone else is in front of me, so I'm just gonna go right through their legs and just like right up the fucking.
But we've killed all the zombies except the Dryad.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And as the last zombie falls, a silence just sort of falls over this. You hear what sounds like a small bit of combat coming from within inside the town of Vosk, and you're close enough that you can see that there are maybe 5 zombies in there, but what look to be like almost 20 hunters. So they've probably got it handled.
What about the bitch from the forest?
You wait a moment. There's nothing.
There's going to be a second where Grun runs up to the forest and looks like she's just about to torch it. Do y'all say anything?
Grun, please don't burn down the forest.
I'm not stopping her.
Grun, please don't burn the town down.
Yeah.
The town, Grun.
The sound that you just saved from being burnt down.
Ileana's like, I'm not stopping her.
Grun, we just stop.
Nope.
Tempting, but no.
Nope.
Grun.
Do it.
Grun. Grun, don't.
The Dryad.
Grun, I will ground you.
Grun, there's a
Do it.
Grun, all the people in this village require the forest to live. All of their food is there, and if you set the forest on fire, you're going to burn the entire village down. Don't do it, or I'll throw you into the lake.
Grun, these walls are made
you
out
if you
of
do
wood.
it, Grun.
Grun, sorry.
Grun, these walls are made out of wood.
Yeah, you can
Grun,
guess
please do
that
not kill innocent people.
quite possibly the Dryad decided to cut its losses. And
Can we head into the city to help people?
yes, you all gather yourselves and leaving all of these corpses behind, you move into the city to help the hunters clean up this mess. And that is where we will end tonight because, oh my god, I did not think this was...
Look at that. Almost midnight.
Yep.
This is midnight, I think, for one of us.
Midnight for y'all, 11 o'clock for me.
It was a big one. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like, I was like, oh, this will maybe take like 2 hours, and then we'll have like an hour beforehand, and then I wanted to like end this part of the arc with a really good, just tense battle.
It was.
Hey, Aubrey. Hey, Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
Aubrey.
Yeah.
Can we level up?
I feel like we deserve it.
Yeah, I've said when you get back to Cressa, so it's essentially is going to be next session you will level up. It'd be like honestly, like if, I will say, unless you make really bad choices, next session there's not gonna be a lot of combat.
So you don't know us very well, do you?
It just depends on the bad
We
choices.
do nothing but make bad choices.
Don't underestimate Grun.
Yep. But yeah, no, I will say that between this session and next session, you will level up. I mean, as saying, you could do it.
Obviously.
Yeah. So before next session, you'll be level 3.
Wait, are we leveling up then?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh shit!
Oh, I thought you said don't do it now.
No, I said do it.
I'll do it
yeah.
later this
Right.
week. I'm so tired.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
anybody who needs it, just hit me up this time this week. I will do our closing things. And then we
Wait.
will.
Do you want to know what my hit points just became?
69?
50.
Yep.
Oh.
I went from 36 to 50.
Yeah. Because you get your class plus your proficiency modifier every time you level.
Hot
And then your
dang.
con as well. And I believe your proficiency modifier goes up to
Okay, I'm
5.
at least gonna level
Hmm.
myself up, but I will definitely do all the extra stuff later this week with you.
I'm gonna bug Aubrey to help with everything.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gay.
let me know. I'm around a lot. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you everybody for listening to this. I did not think this combat would be so long, but I hope it was very interesting because I tried to be super descriptive of everything. But yes, if you are enjoying us, please like, share, subscribe, leave a review on iTunes. Just tweet us on Twitter. Be like, hey, I'm really enjoying your show. We would really appreciate it. I enjoy knowing people are enjoying.
Leave us a review on Apple Podcast or any place that allows you to review.
There are a few other Podchaser.
And eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables. We love you. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.